What are you saying? What is this?
They're leaf blowing out there. They're cleaning the fucking street.
Is this going to be heard as we start this fucking show? Are people going to hear this?
I think it'll be minimal.
I don't understand. How long?
I mean, I can go out there and scream at them if you want.
No, that's fine. How long is the process going to take?
Judging by the progress they're making, I'd say maybe 10, 15 minutes.
The fuck? I mean, they're right.
They're right outside the window, yes.
I mean, I've never blown a leaf in my life. Ryan leaf I did one time in the bathroom, but that's not relevant at all. It was a drug exchange. But I mean, it's actually a pretty witty line. Actually,
it was good.
Not bad. You forget how early it is sometimes.
Yeah. It would have been in 2001 or whatever. It would have been killer.
Anyway, I mean, there seems to me to be a process that sort of moves gradually, doesn't it?
I think they're getting farther
This gentleman
away.
is just standing in one spot. Like the leaves have probably been moved at that point.
Yeah, it's an odd operation for sure. I'm not sure whether it's the city of Watertown or if this is a private cleanup. I don't know what's going on out there.
Well, I don't care about that. Well, I mean, I guess it matters, but I don't. Where are they now? They're fucking with us now. It's like parasites. What the fuck are they doing?
We can go help them out.
Where are they now?
They'll get done faster.
They're right outside the window with a
They're
large
outside your window now,
engine.
right? Or no?
It sounds like they're moving that way. I can't tell.
Well, there's a bobcat out there, and there are two men with leaf blowers.
Shouldn't you be able to sense it, Mike, better than us?
I thought they were moving down that way. I don't hear it behind me.
Shouldn't your senses be heightened?
I
think you're wrong.
I think they are moving towards the west.
Yes.
I don't even know what that means. I have no sense of direction at all. I picture the West being that way.
You're correct.
Because I always think if I'm driving to California, this is how I really think. If I'm going to drive to California today, I'm going to go that way to get to 95. That is really how I have to turn the car because I have to get on 95 to get to the Pike to get to California.
How often do you think about driving to California?
Often. I'm not like, not Led Zeppelin-esque, but I mean, if you said to me like, which way is Florida?
What would you say?
Well, you just picked west.
Hold on. Well, Florida's not west, though.
Yeah, but if you know west, you know south.
Well, it's kind of like this way, though, isn't it?
Exactly.
Sort of?
Yes.
All right.
So Madawaska's that way.
Yes.
Very good.
Because I would have to go 95 if I was going up there. I'd go that way on 95. I'd be driving that way, not that way.
Correct.
Like this, you know what I mean?
Yes.
This is how I think. I have no sense of direction.
But you do in a way. Because you're right.
Yeah, but if you drop me in the middle of the forest and we're like, okay, and I'd be like, well, I don't know which way 95 is from
95?
here. I'd be fucked. That's what I'm saying. I'd
Okay.
be dead. I always read about, I talked about this before. Wrote a good book on this woman who was on the Appalachian Trail. Appalachian? Yes, Appalachian Trail. And she wandered like 100 yards off and she died. She couldn't fucking find her way. That would be me, for sure. She had to take a shit and she wanted to dig it. I guess there you dig it and I don't know what the word is for it.
Trail etiquette, you got to get just so far off the trail.
Right. For the Minifan Appalachian Trail in 2024, which I think is going to happen now probably at some point.
I was actually thinking, given your connection with Appalachia, after all your drives, that would be a good place for the fall show.
Where's my connection for that?
You've always talked about driving through West Virginia, and you see the little places selling
too well known a spot.
Renting videotapes.
Oh, look, I mean, we'll find out. I would definitely rent a videotape with a fan that night. Anyway, I'd be dead. And speaking of that, sort of, I saw the Minifan poll guy.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Who people hate. Not me. People hate him. Put up a poll asking this morning. I actually responded to it. Saying, what do you think of the idea of bringing in a fan every once in a while, letting him sit next to Steve, and they pay a lot of money, and they get to watch the show.
That guy does take some liberties. He has some ideas that...
that's fine. But if you said to me, I swear to God this is true, $10 million for a person to do that, I would say no.
Now,
$10 million, I would say no.
To be fair, we've had multiple people sit next to Steve.
Well, they're
in that
working
booth,
though,
and you haven't noticed until the show.
That's
ends.
true. You could be Steve could have a side.
Could be making money.
Side business for all I know right now. But I picture him like sitting right next. So I'm looking at two heads right now. So that's stupid head.
Okay.
Looking at two heads.
I was actually thinking we just put a couch right in the studio behind the camera.
That's how I envision.
Or just give him a segment or two, just a bullshit, because everybody can do it. Is DEC proved? Everybody can do it.
It might add some charm if you hear them kind of chuckling in the background, laughing at your jokes.
I don't want that. That's what Mike's supposed to do.
Right.
Fortunately, I was going to do an impression of somebody criticizing Mike, but I can't do that impression anymore.
You can.
That's fine. But I would be so... I mean, I know your old show, you used to do that all the time. You'd hustle on like 50, 80-year-olds. And
it's a good moneymaker, yeah.
I'm sure it is a good moneymaker.
There's some people who would do it a couple times a year.
For us? There are people who do it
for Howie.
There are people who do it every day for us if we wanted to.
That's true.
But that then, to me, A, it would make me really uncomfortable. And B, I think it takes away from the live show experience.
Okay.
It just does. It's a special, that's why, like, Steve's always, like, every day is like 10 texts. Hey, you want to go show up at this thing? You want to show up at this thing? And it's like, no, I don't. Occasionally yes, occasionally no.
Right.
Or whatever. Every couple of weeks you send a text about something. But still, it feels like every day to me.
Well, it's a business.
I understand it's a business, but there is once again, I'll refer to another part of the Minifan world now is getting bigger and bigger. It's getting almost too big now that I can't handle it. I was telling Steve yesterday, I'm getting calls and texts. People want to be part of this now. It's funny how that works. I was listening to DEC's podcast yesterday. He had 2 podcasts up yesterday, if you're a fan of the Minifan show.
I actually like mute.
Anyway, well, listen, everybody's got their thing.
Vomiting and shitting blood.
He had on, do you listen to these, Mike, or no?
No, I haven't heard of him.
One of the best. It's why he's here, folks.
Well, I can only listen to so much of Mike's a fucking idiot. How many times can I get it.
Well,
Life must be a simulation.
They had he had Matt on the second one. Yes, he had Matt on the second one, which was okay. And then
I was
he had
an early adopter of Google Plus.
He was what?
I was an early adopter of Google Plus.
Makes me laugh.
We didn't get that kind of stuff.
Makes me laugh for some reason. I thought Matt did very well with us, by the way.
Yeah, he's good.
He draws a reaction.
Yes.
An excellent guy to have first guy off the bench, which we did not have before, just in case Steve, if Steve, put it this way, if Steve went away again for 3 weeks, for some reason, we could throw Matt in. It would drive people fucking crazy, but I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
But did you hear about his shaky history?
What do you mean?
Well, his illnesses.
I was the communications officer for this blockchain group, and
I did hear this. Yes.
Where we stored our funds got hacked. It wasn't our fault, but
was it?
hacked and we lost $9 million. And
It wasn't your fault?
I had nothing to do with it.
Sounds like it might be a Bernie Madoff
It
type.
Madoff. Madoff.
All right, here we go.
I did say to be fair, I said Appalachian though. So maybe it's starting to work on me too.
Maybe.
They had the first one. They had that Mayo guy on and Ned Snark. Ned Snark.
Wait, was Ned Stark there?
Well, Ned Snark's microphone was the worst I've ever heard in my life. I don't know what's going on with that, but that's okay. But this Mayo guy seems obsessed with this idea. I see it on social media once in a while. I'm this terrible businessman, and Steve has all these great business ideas, and I keep aborting.
Oh, you're silencing
That's
Steve?
very true. Yes.
Yeah, that's not true at all.
So he DM'd me and said, "I've got one extra balcony ticket, and I'm going to give it away, but only if you allow me to come in and audition for Blind Mike's job."
I mean,
And then like 2 seconds later,
why would I care if it's an
That's
empty
what I said.
extra?
I thought
Did you buy the ticket?
No,
Well, great.
no,
I'm saying,
I didn't respond to
I'm
it.
saying was the ticket purchased by someone?
yes, yeah,
So why the fuck do I
he
care?
purchased it.
Why would I want to have him try out?
But then he comes on. He tweets out like, "Oh, Steve won't respond to my direct message. I've got, I've set up a challenge or something." Like, what the fuck? Dude?
Yeah,
just be a jar of mayonnaise. Just like
I thought he was very good as a sidekick. I think he and DC had good chemistry together. I think DC's found his guy.
Yeah, they were good when they were on with me. They had a good back and forth.
Yeah, I don't think
they
he's
seemed to dislike each
He's
other.
not at his height, not quite as good as MHB, but he's almost as good without all of the baggage.
he has good contrarian instincts.
Yeah, he's purposely contrarian, which can be a little tiresome.
Yes.
That's fine. They'll be good together. As one of our 9, reaction shows. I'll announce another one right now. I believe the Minahan brothers will be doing a show together coming up soon.
Really?
Wow. Yes, that's right.
Oh boy.
Yes, they don't know that yet, but I thought it was yesterday. So get these boys together and get to work. But he kept saying that like this fucking thing is coming back again.
Yeah.
This fucking leaf blower is coming back again. I hate to be like calling name, but I mean it's a little annoying. Like it actually makes noise. But is that true? Do you feel like I intercept all of your great business ideas? Honestly, you could speak freely.
No, I don't think so. I mean, there's some like cheap horror shit that I would.
That lessens the
propose.
show, though.
I agree. Yeah, no, I think
you have to have some.
I think there's a good tension between preserving the authenticity
Yes, I'm
and
not gonna,
I guess being a careful steward of your time and my what I've learned to do, which is basically just whore you out.
prostitutional
Yes.
instincts.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
I mean, if we're up to me, we'd have like female Minifans paying to have sex with you. We'd have like
Jesus.
30 people in here.
Wait a minute. Oh
my God.
Seems an odd
You're running a
transaction. It seems illegal. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
what do you think a female Minifan would pay to have sex with you? Like 25 G's? I think.
I don't know.
We're never going to know until we find out.
That's true. Well, we'll save that for next year's live shows. Madawaska. Yeah. Well, maybe with you, Steve, or with Mike.
Sure.
Yeah, well,
I mean, you never know. Maybe Mike
might
Mike's
be
got a groupie.
free.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. What does that mean? Why'd you say that? It might be free.
I don't know what his price is.
Oh, I thought you meant he might be single.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're just telling a joke. I got you. I like
worked.
that. I like that. That wasn't
What
bad.
are you drinking there?
What? What?
What are you drinking?
Drinking a hot chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Why?
It's a verboten hot chocolate.
That's why I put it down here. Try. See what I mean? Businessman.
Oh, there's a rule.
Businessman.
Oh, he's got rules
Love
on
the
you,
Dunkin'
not to-
Donuts. I don't have any fucking
no,
rules.
Steve has no rules on me.
okay.
Speaking of
No,
rules,
Steve
though.
does have rules, but they're not for. No, there is a. I'm trying to be a good company guy.
Yeah, you love Dunkin' Donuts and body armor.
Oh, I see.
Did you get the email, by the way, that Jen sent out that you're supposed to be announcing that this podcast is part of the Barstool Sports platform? At the
Was that
beginning
sent
of
to
our
me?
show.
Announce?
I don't think you
Oh,
were.
it
I'm not sure you were CC'd on it.
Sit
Because
and
clearly, I haven't heard you mention Barstool at the beginning of your podcast.
Tell you what, every day Barstool mentions, if they mention every day that I'm part of their world, I'll say they're part of my world. How's that?
It's a fair
Fair deal.
Do they get? We just sold out. We're going to make whatever, over $250,000 at the Wilbur. Are they going to get a nice slice of that?
Oh, all of it.
Just about. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see. But as far as you know, but shut up. It's on the fucking thing. Part of the Barstool. I hate when people do that. Why?
Well, that would basically mean you have to change the way. Then you couldn't start the shows by just
I'm not-
talking
I'm not-
anymore. You have to
shut-
say, "Hey, this is Barstool Sports."
Tell her very nicely to shut up, please, and just. Well, we'll go listen to the Jen podcast. I mean, I can't do her job. She can't do mine. Shut up. Why do people do these specifically to annoy me?
No, I think that there was a decision made that maybe
By
there's
who?
just not enough branding for Barstool
Everyone knows
in
that-
the podcast.
What person listening doesn't know that we're part of Barstool?
We're part of Barstool.
There could be that one person who's just scrolling through the,
Let's just say
the
they hear
comedy
that
podcast.
Let's say they hear that. Then what? They're like, oh my God, there's a Barstool? What is that?
I don't know. Maybe they go buy merchandise. I don't know what the thinking is. I'm just
That's
passing along the
minor
message.
league thinking. MLT. Minor league thinking. And I'm not playing that. No thanks. That is embarrassing.
Oh, we don't play.
Send her an email back and say, Kirk says that's embarrassing. Okay. Thank you. What the fuck? This is what they should worry about is getting shit ready for the Wilbur. Not saying, wait, we're part of the Barstool Network. What am I, fucking Mike Golick? Part of the Trey Wingo? Hey, welcome to the Barstool Network. How's it going? Barstool Network? What fucking network is that?
Do other podcasts do that? I think part
I
of my
listen to
take
these
might-
shows.
on Barstool. I'm trying to. Well, they said in the intro, I guess.
They'll do whatever they tell them to do.
Yeah.
They've never been outside this world before, so they think everyone's smart.
Hi, all. Just a gentle reminder to mention Barstool Sports at the top of your podcast episodes.
We just did.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say, mention Barstool Sports. Gentle reminder. Here's a not so gentle reminder. Shut up.
It could be more for like the call her daddy girls.
Why?
Where
They
they're
don't- they hate
they're,
Barstool.
Like too big for their
Maybe
britches.
that's why,
or something.
yeah.
Who gives a shit? The Barstools make a lot of money off them.
Well, yeah, they are.
So you want them to change what's successful? That is intercom thinking right there. That is stinking thinking, my friend. And I don't like
just
it.
a gentle nudge.
Hey, welcome to Barstool Sports. Barstool Sports is stupid anyway. Get rid of the whole fucking company. If it was up to me.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
We've said it a lot now, though. Seems like you're kind of giving in.
Barstool Sports. Jen, whoever the hell that is. If I ever meet this person, I'm going to...
You have met her. She's very nice.
She's nice.
She's helped us a lot with the Wilbur show.
Oh, she did? She's
Yeah.
the reason why it sold out in 9 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, no, I didn't say she's done more than you.
Right. That's all that matters. The Wilbur Show brought to you by Kirk Minahan Show, part of Barstool Sports Network. That's all. Can I start the Wilbur Show like that? Is she okay?
You don't have to say it at the Wilbur Show. There's just
Are you
gonna be a
sure?
big flag
Okay,
behind it.
good. I mean,
Yeah.
do we have creative control over that, or is Jen going to weigh in?
I think we have complete creative control. She's just doing her job.
If I ever meet this person, we're going to have a conversation. I'm not kidding you.
Met her several times.
I've never met her.
I think you have.
Actually, I don't think I have. Which
When
one?
we were in New York.
No, I don't think so.
Probably in Miami, too, because I met her there.
Yeah, I think you met her in Miami as well.
A gentle reminder.
Hey, Kirk. Got a reminder for you.
What is that? What is it? Why? Give me the beginning of KFC today. They had the show on today. They had Alfonso Ribeiro, whatever his name is.
Yes.
He was on 96 Barstool shows.
That's how it works.
Which is fine. I'm sure they had a good time with him. I listened to him on Foreplay. He was a good sport.
I guess he
Foreplay, by the way, our good friends and part of the Barstool Sports Network.
That's very good. Yes.
It's another edition of KFC Radio on the Barstool Sports Network.
Good dog.
Well, they do it.
I'm just kidding.
Never heard that
I'm just
before.
kidding. Great job, Kevin. That's really good. You're a good teammate.
I've never heard that before.
Now people are going to say, wow, this guy KFC is part of Barstool? Oh, I didn't realize that.
Huh.
How about let's hear last from Dan and PFT. Let's see what the boys have to
Now the logo makes sense with that stool on it.
Yeah, I never assumed that Kevin was part of Barstool, but now that it's a collaboration, I didn't realize that. It's part of the network. We're all part of the network.
Part of my take, we have Joakim Noah.
Fired.
A little all-star
but they have it in the
recap.
intro.
A little Rob Manfred
Should
stepped
still say
in
it there,
and
though.
Astros controversy will never go away. Who's back of the week? XFL. Hot in the streets. A
lot going on
huge
this show.
President's Day special episode. Actually, I'm going to call it a special episode because some people have the day off, so we should get credit for working extra hard.
Yeah, I agree. Always we should get credit for working
Right.
extra hard.
So it's a special
Well, so you
extra
didn't say anything.
episode.
No. I don't
hear
it's
it,
like
no.
one of those car dealerships giving, it's the lowest prices possible on President's Day.
And they can't call it a sale anymore. It's always like a sales
Nah, you can
event.
stop. We don't want to play the whole goddamn show. Enough people listen to it. Well, okay, so they didn't do it.
No. But they do in the song. It says presented
I do know
by
that.
Barstool
How about the
Sports.
Daddy Girls?
That might be who the problem is.
But why?
I don't know.
Why is it a problem?
It's bad branding.
There's much bigger things to worry about. You ever listen to some of these podcasts?
Well,
Give a shit how they started. How about the middle of it?
Brick by brick, baby
Jesus.
steps. Let's see.
Presented by Barstool Sports. Some shit is presented by Barstool. Who doesn't know?
Honey, baby. People told us to stop doing that. Oh. Honey bee, honey baby.
Guys, honey, it's a free online shopping tool that's
Oh, they go right into the
Go
advertising.
right into it.
There you go.
KFC is the only company man at this place.
Well, I mean, he's got a financial investment. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
So is Dan, though, and Dan's a fucking rebel. He's a
That's the
fucking
thing.
bad
Dan's
boy.
gonna- he says, hey, when Portnoy croaks, I'm running this place.
Fucking
you know?
badass he is. I'm sure Dave would remember to do it all the time. The top of his brain.
Well, that's why Riggs is there.
Jesus. What the fuck? I listened to Foreplay this week. How'd they start it? Let me hear it. Gentle reminder. Gentle reminder of Picasso. I mean, what the fuck? Things like that do annoy me. Like, this is why I left radio.
Yeah.
That's how it starts.
Barstool all the time and look at
The hell is this?
there's stuff that they post. And some of it's like absolutely stupid, but some of it's actually quite amusing and funny. Stuff like that is what we need to get people to or attract people to the game of golf.
Nice to be here, boys. Congratulations on all that you're doing as
All right.
media.
So they don't jump by points. They'll give you a cold open. Part of the appeal of the show is we just start the conversation. It sounds so
Yeah, that
fake
does take
to
away
do
from
that.
it.
Well, it's not going to happen. I'll quit before they do that. Fire me before they do that.
I think you should say.
I'll sue their fucking asses.
I think you should say presented by Barstool Sports and then list every employee at the company.
I mean, really, what? Who is that? Who is that coming from? Who? I know it came from Jen, but who told her to? She didn't come up. Who told her to say that?
Portnoy, I guess.
Maybe it was Erica.
Maybe Erica.
Well, I'm not doing it. Clearly, I'm not going to do it.
All right.
Not going to happen.
It's just a gentle reminder.
I've been part of these gentle reminders before. It starts as a gentle reminder. Right. And it's really not about that. It's about something, it's about, I don't know what it's about. Gentle reminder.
It's about not.
It's a gentle reminder. How about your salespeople aren't a bunch of fucking idiots?
Well,
right? Is it that gentle? I can be gentle.
Even Portnoy has said that.
You had a show that sold to Wilbur in 9 minutes, and you fucking dummies are sitting on your thumbs and your assholes. I mean, really. A little gentle reminder. I mean, I know we're all part of the same team. But still, what the fuck? Fuck.
I don't think the salespeople are on our team.
No.
Good. Bunch of communists anyway. I know that. They've gone to meetings. I know the members of the Communist Party. I'm just going to say it.
Boy. Remember a couple weeks ago? You were friends with all of them?
No, I wasn't. Where?
When was he friends with the salespeople?
Best buddies. I remember.
Salespeople
You
were
loved
they?
them
I'm sure
all.
they were down there eating, stuffing their face with booze and food.
Going to head gym.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but yeah, fucking A right, Steve.
No, that was
the
face massage.
Yeah, that was the picture that they sent us.
Going to head gym, yeah. Head gym. God damn it. Puts me in a bad mood. Anyway, We're part of the Barstool Sports Network. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
Yes.
Yeah.
How would
Welcome to the Kirk Minahan Show, part of the Barstool
Presented
Network.
by Barstool Sports, yeah.
Why? We know that. Presented.
Just remind
Presented.
people. New people every day, listen. Maybe they don't know.
So what if they don't?
That's the thing. You want to tell them.
Why? They're listening.
They say, Barstool Sports.
They listen to this show. They're not listening. They don't listen to any other show that plays if they listen to us.
Let's
be honest.
The goal is to get them to.
Why?
I don't know.
Barstool's doing fine without us. We have a nice relationship. We don't bother each other.
You can always do better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, where are we starting, Steve? Oh, I want to get to this right away. This actually intrigues me. No, I don't. That's not true. Hold on for a second. Barstool Sports. Do we have any update? You mentioned the Appalachian. Is anybody weighed in yet with a pitch from one of these states?
No.
Not yet.
I have not got a pitch. I've gotten a lot of, hey, I just Googled Kirk, Colorado.
That doesn't do us anything.
Yeah.
Nope.
I have not received a video pitch
So people
yet.
think I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I mean, the show will happen at the Wilbur, but it will suck. I will purposely nobody can sabotage something like me.
That's true.
I will sabotage that show in fucking 2 seconds. Believe me. I've been killing myself over this. It'd be a lot less stress for me. If we don't get 46 pitches from 46 states, it's now been, 4 or 5 days?
Yeah.
We have nothing.
Nothing.
Well, it has
By
been.
April 1st.
Okay. I was going to say it does take a few days to put together a pitch, but I guess it already has been.
I know that intern Will and Latino Kirk have purchased their plane tickets.
Fine, but
And so
they're
they're
part
gonna
of
go
the
out to
show,
Panora.
so that's...
Yeah.
But I'm saying if these individuals don't step up, very simple. I'm not kidding either. I want... Or you don't want us in your town. You know?
46 states is pretty reasonable.
We did 50 fucking phone calls.
That's what I'm saying.
In less time. I'm giving you till April 1st. That's a month and a half. Let's go.
They'll get there.
And we'll see. They
The
usually
phone
don't.
calls started slow.
They usually don't let me down, but we'll find out. I'm not getting a lot. I got a lot of that too. Hey, you should do the show in whatever, obviously Montana, whatever the fuck. And I'm like, great. That doesn't. What good does that do me? Well, great. So now you give me a fucking Wikipedia page.
Yeah, this is not a sales. Now I have to do the research.
Yeah, go work on it if you really want it. I mean, it's up to you guys. Do you want an economic fucking, blast into your town or not? You want to be sitting there watching the fucking, tumbleweeds go by, or do you want to be part of something magical? Up to you. I don't. And our show and the whole team at Barstool Sports we'll be happy to collaborate. I mean, the whole network, we're presented by them, so that's a good thing.
Good.
That's a good thing.
Yes.
So we have nothing on that.
No, I have not received a single pitch.
Well, fuck that. What the fuck?
The only thing I can think of is they're putting a lot of time and careful thought into pulling together a nice production. It takes time. You got to set up meetings. You got to get with the town manager, the mayor, or something.
Let's be honest. I'll take that initial. To be fair, I'll stipulate. I'll take the initial sort of walk through town with your phone. Like, hey, here's the town.
Yeah.
I don't need. That's fine. But give me a little taste give me a little taste. Because then you might make the next cut. If you make the next cut, then you give me a little more and a little more until the finals.
I think that there are
in my mind. I'm sorry, Steve. In my mind, I'll give you a little Wilbur preview here. In my mind, at the Wilbur, I'd like 2 towns left on the big screen, both waiting for the announcement like the Olympics themselves, and I announce the winning town, and that town gets to celebrate.
That's very exciting.
I think so.
Should we use the applause-o-meter?
How do you mean by that?
Let the crowd decide.
No, I don't. The crowd doesn't decide anything. I decide everything.
But we could have, like in the World Series, when they have cameras at a bar in each town, where it's
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Raucous.
That's what I mean. Yeah, you get the place where
I like that.
I presume where it's going to be. And then each town reacts because again, we're gonna. Would you like a quick $75,000 infused in your town or no?
At least.
Maybe more. Who the fuck knows?
I would say definitely more.
Things are only getting bigger and bigger here. I spoke to somebody last night. Somebody who knows this stuff. Who said you're going to sell out a 10,000-seat arena in the next 2 years.
Wow.
A 10,000-seat arena in the next 2 years. So, I don't know. What do I know? But I'm just saying, I keep thinking, well, if we do a show in fucking Iowa or in Idaho, only 50 people will come. Nope, they won't. They're fucking addicted. They'll come. They're maxing out their credit cards. Great. They're going broke over the show. Fantastic. It's a new addiction. Wonderful. So, you want to sit around all day. Some fucking shithead is sitting around this morning in, wherever, Williamsburg, North Dakota, thinking, well, boy, I really like Kirk to come, but, I don't know if
Well, what am I going to do about
Yeah,
it?
well, I can tell you what you do. Get off your fat ass, go downtown, give me a little look, go talk to somebody at the grocery store, find a location, and send it out. And there you go. There's your chance to win. You're the star. You're a fucking star. It's like, what's her face? Sally, the woman at the supermarket.
Stacey,
Come
come
on.
on.
Who knows? Who knows? Yesterday's news. Now we'll talk to her at some point, I'm sure. I wonder how she's feeling now. It's been the sun's been
right.
She's a week removed from any sunshine.
It's got to be kind of like a child actor who's not being used anymore.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yes.
The joy you
Corey
take,
Feldman.
the joy you take in the coldness that's now upon Stacey.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite climate. It's my favorite climate. 50, ironically, but she should be used to it. She should be used to the cold.
Someone sent me a screenshot the other day that it was negative 26.
I saw negative 35.
Shame we missed that.
Yes,
it's funny. We lucked out. It was like storm of the century, and we lucked out.
It was that Saturday though. That was the minus 35, like a week after.
Oof.
So, yeah, and this guy I spoke to last night said that he thinks his point was driving through the blizzard for 150 people to be there is more impressive than selling out the Wilbur in 9 minutes.
Oh, I think so.
He might be right.
I would agree with that.
He might be right. This
the idea that because people, you're just on your computer or your phone buying tickets.
This guy has sold out arenas himself, I should also stipulate.
Are you going to tell us who it was?
Yeah, we might bring him in here at some point.
Okay.
The second chair. We'll see. He seems like he's interested in the
Steve,
job.
I was told.
What's that?
I said, I'm not worried. That'd be Steve. Second chair.
Well, that's true. Yes. That's the other thing I heard a Mayo guy say that Mike's my co-host yesterday. And I was like, with all due respect, he's not my co-host. I don't mean to be a dick here. This is a Kirk Minihane show. Presented by Barstool Sports.
I think sidekick has been the word.
Even that, I think, is
malleable.
Being generous, I think. Yes. Sure. It's a village idiot.
He's not the Robin to your Batman.
Shithead.
Right.
He's not the Robin to my Howard. I'll say that.
That was
exactly what I had.
It's more like the
one of my favorite.
More like the Hank to my Howard.
One of my favorite moments during the live show was when you looked at Mike. You're like, oh, geez, now I know what it's like to work with Artie Lang.
That's true. There's a lot of truth in that line. That's the other thing with these shows. Like, enough with the fucking. Every time I put on one of these shows now, it's like, what should Kirk have done with Mike? I'm like, believe me, he'll get fired at some point. Trust me. Don't worry about it. We've moved on from that particular fuck up. I mean, have I? But point is, like, I can only listen to DC talk about how drunk.
That's what I'm saying. I just had, that's why I couldn't really do it again.
Well, that doesn't mean you shouldn't listen to it.
I should. You're right.
What would you do yesterday?
What do you mean?
What did you do yesterday?
So I put together stuff for the weight loss competition. I went to my first therapy session.
That's what I was getting at. We'll get there in a second. First, hopefully you're wearing your Miltons at the session looking good.
Yes.
That's a premium. You shouldn't be dressing like some schlub at this
No,
thing.
of course.
As you're sitting there. That must be great to be a therapist. Think about it. What a dream, because you're sitting there all day listening to these people bitching and moaning, and finally somebody walks in who's blind and you can just fucking close your eyes and just take 40 minutes. I was thinking about my therapist, but he must be, oh my God, this fucking thing again. I'd give anything to just fucking go to sleep or go, put on some music. Just look out the window. Oh, the first one is maybe always interesting. I don't know. Milton's end of the season warehouse sale has started. Save up to 70% off all fall suits, sport coats, pants, coats, and sweaters. How about the collaboration with Milton's here? This is going to be a big one, I think.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
They seem very happy. We were talking to them yesterday. The other day, it was a text.
Yeah, Bill, I think there was a Minifan who walked through the door and dropped like $450.
Mm-hmm. Walked through the door?
Yes.
Wow. Did not come through the ceiling?
Nope.
Didn't crawl Superman out of the sewer. No, nothing. He just walked right through the door. Like I did that
through
time.
the door, yes.
You got in through the basement.
Like the time I just randomly.
I think he watched your video and he was like, oh, that's how you go to Milton's.
See, that's a good director, because most people have been like, how the fuck do you get in here?
Exactly.
But what you did
just walk right in,
huh? He captured the moment perfectly.
This is one of those places you can just walk through the door? Is that
like
what
a
they
Russian
do?
Steven Spielberg.
Starts out as a vision,
Yeah.
At the back of my brain.
Do you work as a filmmaker? Do you work... Because I've heard some filmmakers, directors say they work from the end and work back to the beginning in their mind. Others say they start at the beginning and work to the end.
I'm a beginning guy.
You start... Oh, okay. Yeah, like the genesis and then you go
But I always
there.
know where it's going.
Yeah. So what was your beginning there? I was going to
walk through the door. Yeah.
He's going to be in the store.
It ended with you doing the sales pitch. Oh, actually, it ended with Mike trying to find something.
Oh, it's true. A little comedy as well.
Yes.
That's right.
A little irreverence.
Has that been fixed or no?
Has what been fixed?
Didn't Mike rip a hole through Milton's that time?
Oh, no. I'm the one who knocked shit down.
Yeah, that's right. A little comedy from Steve that time,
yes.
too. Most directors don't do that to their sets. Anyway, Milton says all of today's popular brands on sale. Michael Kors, Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, Hugo Boss. Great deals on impeccably styled dress shirts, ties, and shoes. Suits starting under $100. Sport coats under $50. Tommy Bahama, Johnny O, Vineyard Vines. We know the stores are South Shore Plaza in Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill. Or if you want to go online, all around the country, in one of these towns, by the way, might be nice here making the pitch. Just saying, it might give you a little edge. If you throw a little kaboonie towards Milton's, if you know what I'm saying, a little Maderon.
And it would class up your video.
Also make your video nicer, too. Yeah. If you send it to our great friends at miltons.com, tell them why you're there. I'll be as comfortable in our stores as you'll be in our clothes. South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill, miltons.com. So, yeah, there's going to be some teaming up with Milton's, I think, before the Wilbur show, I would have to think. Right, Steve?
Well, you shot down my idea that I proposed yesterday.
Didn't shoot it down.
Well, you gave me the maybe. Anything less than an excellent or a yes is a no, I've discovered.
That's not true. Maybe is a maybe.
You're big on the sure.
Yeah, sure is a no.
Yeah.
Sure is I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone. Maybe. Think of maybe as maybe. Like high pitch. Like,
okay.
Yeah, maybe. I'll think about it.
Well, I mean, is it the cheek maybe? Or is it maybe?
I don't know.
Is there a head nod? Is there a head nod with it?
No, it's more like maybe. There's
then that's a no.
No, this is a maybe. Maybe.
Sounds like a genuine maybe.
Maybe. I gave you a maybe on that one.
All right.
I mean, again, Steve trying to essentially, prostitute me to the masses.
Of course.
Literally.
I mean, literally, he's like, why don't we just put the middle sit on you and like the fans rip it off you and then we get you another one. So I forget what it was. I'm like, I don't know, Steve. Can we hold on? It must be hard though when you work for one person and another person are so diametrically opposed to that kind of stuff.
It's true, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with either way. It's just we both are comfortable doing our thing.
Yeah, I think in some ways it's nicer this way. Because I don't know, you want to do less so you can focus more on making it a good experience for the Madawaska show as opposed to on a weekly basis.
Oh, I would never. That is never going to happen.
I mean, it would be stressful for you if you had this VIP experience where you have 8 people sitting in the studio, but it's also if you're managing it, it's also a stressful experience.
And also, how much would we charge for that?
With Howie, I think Howie got like $150 per person.
Every day they would come in?
No, it was once or twice a week.
Oh God, that sounds awful. I would rather be in a fucking tsunami than do that.
Also, imagine paying $150 to watch Howie Carr.
Well, it's fine if you're a fan, I suppose. But I mean, and we have fans who would do it.
Oh, certainly.
But I mean, hey, good to see you. Yeah. I get myself worked up into a mode at these live shows. I'm not in that mode. I'm not performing right now.
Oh, so you wouldn't even. So if we had someone sitting in here, you would feel
I would
like
say
it was a
fucking
live
word to them.
Yeah.
We used to have these contest winners at EEI, and they'd be like, "Can you just be nice to them?" And like, no, it's fucking 6 a.m. They're idiots for spending this money. I mean, I appreciate they're doing it, and I also think if you listen every day to the show, do you really think I'm going to be super friendly if you show up here?
Yeah, I suppose a true Minifan, idiots, then. A true Minifan would not buy that ticket because they'd know that you hate it.
That's why someone would do it too, though.
Oh, that's
yeah.
So fuck them. Fuck that dumb hole. Fuck them. Fuck these fucking gentle reminders. Fuck them all. Not Milton's though. Fuck no. We love Milton's. Miltons.com. Go to Miltons.com right now and get it done. So what time was your appointment at?
4.
4 o'clock. Okay.
4:15, but I showed up a little early.
Okay.
Yes.
Yesterday was President's Day, wasn't it?
It was.
Yes. Mike
surprisingly, she was still taking appointments, I guess.
Where was this?
In what? I don't want to. Well, I said it in Watertown.
It's in the town.
I know, but all right.
I mean, the Minifans are crazy, but I don't think they're going to try.
I'm not asking you for an actual doctor's name. Yeah, I mean, we're going to get it eventually.
You're right.
By the way, by saying Watertown, we'll get that by about 12:15.
I know.
Hope she's looking forward to her life, her Facebook pictures, and her social media profile.
She's already on Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, she'll be on Twitter for sure.
Yes.
How'd it go?
I think it went well. So I guess it wasn't therapy yesterday. It was more of a getting to know you sort of a thing.
Yes, but yet she'll charge you.
Well, no, actually, as a matter of fact.
Really?
So this was very expensive. I couldn't go through my health insurance for this one.
Who is this quack?
So I've been having.
Mike was at a Wendy's.
I was at a fucking mechanic's office.
So I was having.
You know why this is though?
Why?
Because you're a white guy.
That is probably
this is the P. Carl.
Did you wear your Kavanaugh face in there?
It's your P. Carl thing. And they're like, oh, don't worry, it's all free. No, don't worry about it.
Just go ahead and take it.
I've never 30 years of therapy.
As long as you want.
I've never paid a dime ever. They pay me at the end.
That's the nice thing.
So go ahead.
I said, you see the skin. So I've been having a tough time. I had a shit with my insurance, the whole thing. So I had a tough time finding some of those.
You must have insurance through your disability, right?
Sort of.
Through his disability?
You know what I mean.
In a sense.
Due to his disability.
Yes,
it's called Medicaid.
Sort of.
Whatever. Great, Steve. Wonderful. Save for your congressional run.
So I've been looking for someone through that, but then I called this woman because it was convenient.
I heard you say it was $200 or something.
Yeah.
How the fuck is that?
$200 a session. So I asked her on the phone. I was kind of like, if I wanted to do this, would it be worth it to do bi-weekly or monthly? And she said, nah, not really. Because I was worried I don't want to pay that much every week. I can't.
She thinks you have to do every week?
Can't afford it. That's what she
You
said.
could do it every 2 weeks, but all right. Go ahead.
So, but the when we were done with the session, I went to pay with my debit card, and we're in her...
Always risky.
We're in her home. And so I go to take it out. She goes, oh, you're paying with a card. And I say, yeah.
I usually pay for a check with that.
Yeah, she goes, geez, I'm not set up for that. I was like, I genuinely had no idea. I was like, I'm sorry. She goes, you know what? She gave me an assignment. She says she wants me to get my medical stuff, meaning my eye stuff, situated first, like scheduling an appointment, all that kind of stuff.
Interesting.
She said, you do that. You call me back. She goes, no charge here. You call me back. We'll see if we can figure something out.
Sounds like a very shady therapist.
Yeah, I don't know. It does seem a
lie
lot,
to you.
But
was it strange that you were naked and she was massaging you the whole time, or no?
No, isn't that what it is?
Yeah,
That's what you do, right?
I'm not a big fan. I have never been a big fan of and I've done both, the home therapist. It feels very strange. I don't like being in there. Like
it was kind of. I mean, it was it was a house, but it was.
I think
like
that's what
an
Travis
office.
does.
What?
Travis from Madawaska.
Yes,
he's a therapist.
Yes, I
think he does it at his home.
Oh, he does.
I'm not positive on that.
Okay, doesn't mean it doesn't change my opinion on the whole thing, but thank you for that. Yeah, yes, that's
She had her
interesting.
dogs running around.
He seems like he'd be a nice therapist too. He seems very laid back,
very calm. Guy,
yeah, very calming guy.
I would think so. In fact, so
she had her dogs there.
She had dogs running around, and she says she's trying to get a gauge for how I see. And I go, well, for example,
is she doing shit to you? What do you mean?
I go, for example,
she pulled out a wallet.
She's got a fucking middle finger right in his face.
I go. For example, I can see that you're a woman sitting across from me, but if they asked me to describe your face, I wouldn't be able to do it necessarily.
Well, soon people will. So
She goes, all right. Well, for example, can you see that this dog is wearing a coat? And I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
What?
Yeah.
Was the dog wearing a coat?
It was. Yeah.
Oh, okay. She wasn't fucking with you?
No.
The dog was wearing a coat inside.
Yes. It was a little dog. I guess it gets chilly.
Are you... I mean, are you sure this wasn't like you weren't in a subway or something?
Pretty sure.
The people next to you ordering the number 3. Was that a sign that maybe? So, what was the? What would you get to any core?
I guess so.
Did you talk about Madawaska?
I did not.
You did not. Okay.
No.
What'd you talk about? A little family history.
Family. Well, she asked what I do for work, and I was like that.
How would you say?
I'm a co-host of this big podcast.
I tried first bullet.
First of all, I love the idea that Mike thinks we had this fucking woman under the hook, that we don't have the whole thing taped,
right.
Which is great.
First bullet was she's an older lady, so I was like, this probably isn't going to work. But I was like, you ever heard of Barstool Sports? No.
Podcasts?
I was like, I do a podcast. She's like, okay. I was like, it's a daily. I go, it's kind of like it's like doing a morning radio.
Trust me, what did you say? Do you know the Wilbur Theater?
I should have said that.
We sold it out twice.
I should have said that.
Or he sold it out. You should have said, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So that was she. I don't know if she quite understood that.
Okay.
But
sounds like you two have quite a chemistry.
Quite a connection, yes. No, but it was mostly, I guess, family stuff.
Sure.
Talked about my girlfriend.
Okay.
That kind of stuff. But it was I would say mostly about my disability, which I wanted to steer away from that, but she was
it's your name.
Kept bringing us back.
It's your shtick.
Right.
Well, what, I mean, is it, in what way though?
She kind of said, well, you said the other day, or yesterday, I guess, that I should get my medical stuff checked out. That I was told, like,
of course,
it was kind of a thing where it's like, if I have that looming over me, then I look so negatively on other stuff. But if I have that situated, then it's one less thing I have to worry about, I guess.
I think that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think so. What do I know?
Yeah.
Did you try and dig down the reasons why you're not looking into it, or no? I mean, was there any digging done? Was it very light?
No, I would say it was very light. It
not
was
emotional at all.
No.
No crime.
No, which I expected it to be, but it was not.
So it was fine. So you would do it again?
Yes,
okay.
But
But here's the thing, though. Yeah. So I know what every Minifan's thinking out there.
Right.
This fucking guy just going to not do his medical stuff. He's going to dick around.
Right.
Just 6 months from now, we're going to say, remember that therapist? Or are you going to actually do it?
So she gave me the name of a specific ophthalmologist.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever it is.
One of those, yeah.
To call,
Matt. Let's ask Matt on that.
Which I'll call today.
I'm surprised Matt didn't just fix your eyesight on Sunday.
I think I worked in an office.
I know. Well,
deliver pizzas. I mean, Jesus.
He had his tools out.
He's
like, let me get in there.
1 second. I finished the story in 1 second. I listened to some of Matt with DEC. Mm-hmm. I actually like Matt a lot.
Yeah.
By the way, I gave Matt a watch yesterday.
Oh, really?
Or was it yesterday? When the hell were we doing?
Sunday.
Yeah, MVMT watch. Movement
yes,
watches.
I gave him
that. Nice.
To be generous. Not,
very nice.
To say thanks for everything. And he started yapping, and I know about something. I left, and I listened to the DEC thing. Everything with him is like he can't fucking say anything simply. He can't say anything quickly. He's like Dave in that way. He just fucking yaps and yaps.
Maybe it's a producer thing.
And he's giving DEC shit about DEC's perverted persona. He's like, it's not funny. I'm like, you're the fuck are you telling us what's funny?
Right.
I mean, he writes funny songs, but he's not funny conversationally, is he?
I don't know.
He's a funny character.
If you can make rape, I put you in the funny category.
True, but
He's funny.
But I mean, like
on some level.
If DC's not perverted, what's he bringing to the table? He's a pervert.
You think? So your advice to DEC would be not to retire.
Pervert up.
Perversion.
Yeah, right. I would say bring it up, but he hasn't been perverted enough at this point.
Do they have a nice Aevely?
Right.
What's he going? Does the DEC say what he's going to do now instead of being like? What is his?
But here's the thing, though.
Niche.
You see that ship? It's gone. It's sailed. You're a pervert. Like you can't bring it back in. Like we're not going to let it go.
Weird thing.
Like you can try and
mom's tits look like.
You can try and change, but we know what you're like. What you're looking at in your phone and your computer when no one's around.
Like I said, guys, I don't want to be blind Mike anymore. I just want to be Mike Geary. It's like, well, you're blind.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Yeah. I mean, DEC's a pervert.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not saying he's convicted or anything. He may be one day, but he may.
He's done a good job at covering his tracks.
But it got very serious, and I was like, and DC's like, I really appreciate this feedback. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here? Talk about me for Christ's sakes. I'm gonna turn it off
into the penis hole.
Jesus. Anyway, so it seems like it went okay then.
Yeah, I would say so.
So you're gonna make an appointment with this eye doctor?
Yes.
Okay.
Today.
Today.
Call, yes. And then I have to check back. She said, even if we don't see each other again, I want a progress report on your medical stuff, and then we can work on whether or not I can keep going.
Why don't we just make the appointment right now so we know you did it?
Sure. You want to call?
Yeah, let's just send a number over.
Can I just say how fucking ridiculous it was that Matt from Providence was like, you need to be learning Braille. So I
disagree with that.
But to get content for the show, like the Boston Globe is putting out a Braille edition. Like maybe if reading some of the classics.
They just mean it's a livable thing if you become totally blind.
Yeah, sure. I mean, audiobooks have progressed pretty far since Braille became a thing. I just don't know how useful Braille would be to Mike's everyday existence, and it would be useless to preparing for the show.
Agreed, but if you're a big reader.
Yeah, then you listen to audiobooks.
Yeah,
every book that will be published from here on out will have an audio.
How about a
version.
great magazine story or something?
They don't. When's the last magazine that's out in Braille?
How the hell do you know that?
Point up the.
I have no idea. So you're not blind, you shithead. I'm sure a blind person probably has them sent to their house.
I'm just saying, it sounded like Matt thought he was on a roll, and he got to the Braille part, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? Come on.
Totally disagree. Completely disagree. I agree from a show preparation standpoint, but from a living, disagree.
No, I think
just everything.
It might be helpful, but not for show.
I mean, like
it's not like you're going to Braille Twitter.
Like legally, does a restaurant have to provide you with a menu in Braille?
Not to my knowledge.
They don't have one like kicking around. That seems unusual. That seems not right to me.
Yeah, you think that'd be an ADA thing,
right?
I mean, they have ATMs come with Braille.
Yeah, every one of them does.
Yeah,
which is good. I mean, I think even if there's a blind kid in the neighborhood, they have the sign up. I never really understand that, but why do they have that sign up there?
In case you want to watch out for someone crossing the street.
Yeah, but people aren't going to do that anyway?
People put them up to get you to drive slower through their neighborhood.
It's Dr. Melky. I can only get the first MELKI. Sorry.
So let's get to what I really care about today. I care about several things, but is this really true that this Minifan got kicked out of a Greg Hill event?
Well, it wasn't a Greg Hill event. It was a charitable event, and I'm inclined to believe Sean, yes.
You hear about this?
Yes.
So, you want to just talk to the guy?
Yeah.
All right, call him up. See, this should work.
Hello?
Hey, Sean, this is Steve Robinson. You're live to tape with Kirk Minahan.
Hey, Steve, how are you?
I'm good.
Is it Sean? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Sean, what's up?
Good, Kirk. How are you, man?
Good. So Steve just told me about this. So what? So did you get in like a physical altercation with Greg Hill about our show?
Thank God that there was our groups of people were there to hold us all back.
Well, so I don't know. I know nothing about this. So what happened?
All right. So I was at a charity event at Ned Devine's on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And Greg Hill came in. He was standing up in the front of the stage, drunker they can be.
Okay, well, all right, we don't know that, but okay.
But yeah, so we struck up a conversation. You know, he's like, "Well, I'm Greg Hill in the morning show." It's like, "Yeah, I know who you are. To be honest with you, I like Kirk better."
Ooh.
And then he just flipped. He said, "Fuck you, fuck Kirk,
Really?
fuck all those psychopaths," and physically came right at me.
This is real. Hold on, this is really true or no?
Yeah, this is really true. My girlfriend had no clue what was going on because she doesn't know, and she's like looking. She's like, "What did you say to him?" I just said, "Well, I like Kirk better." And she's like, "Wait a minute."
So you're saying Greg was inebriated. I'm not saying that. You're saying that.
I am saying that.
Okay. So I find that, let me tell you something, giving his history on social media and working to people who work with him, I find that really hard to believe, but that's fine. That's your opinion. So you said,
unless he's just a psychopath, then.
Well, I can't speak for that either. So you said to Greg, I like Kirk better than you, which is funny. Yeah. And then Greg flipped out.
Flipped out, yeah.
Okay. Did he go out? Really went after you physically?
Yes, he really went after me physically. So the security had to end up coming in, stepping in between us. He had a group of like 10 people there that were pulling him back. And I was stepping back anyway, because obviously I didn't want to fight Greg Hill.
Fuck, this is a Mike's stupid therapy session.
You should have wanted
this.
Well, here's the thing. If I fought Greg Hill, I probably would have left there and come.
Yeah,
so,
well, Greg's not exactly in top physical condition either. He's kind of a blob.
No.
Tomato sauce.
So what happens?
So I ended up getting escorted out at that point.
You both did, or just you?
Just myself.
Why not? Why didn't Greg?
So, because he's the radio personality.
Oh, he's a huge star.
Huge star.
It's not how it worked for me. I would have got kicked out as well. Probably would have kept him and kicked me out.
Were there other EEI people there that you recognized?
Not that I recognized. I wasn't a really big EEI guy. I was more of a fan of Kirk. So.
Yeah, they suck. So that's what. So you said to him. You said to him, I'm a bigger fan of Kirk, and he said, fuck Kirk, fuck. So just be clear for the fans out there who listen every day. You might want to get some retribution. He said, fuck his fans as well?
Yeah, fuck those psychopaths.
He dared call the Minifans. What an outrageous accusation, first of all.
That's ridiculous.
He called them psychopaths and said, fuck them?
Yes, he did.
Well, you heard it, folks.
Jesus. Did he take a swing at you at all or no?
No, so he was just charging.
Did packets of sauce on him?
Yeah. What's your favorite sauce, fucker?
Only one sauce.
So, I mean, like, I like the moment of the actual. Like, are you guys saying like "fuck you" to each other? Like, that's what I would like.
Yeah, we were motherfuckering each other.
What the fuck is going on here?
The old Mike Keefe battle.
That's true.
I may have told him that he was nothing and he's a 2-bit radio host. But
that's true. That is true. He is nothing. So. And that's pretty much how. So they just kicked you out? You and your girlfriend?
Yep. They escorted us out. Wow. They had 3 security guards and a police officer.
And what event was this for? What charity?
So it was for Pete Brady. It was the Great American Party. It was at Ned Devine.
Well, God knows why Pete lived and fought so hard. So you and Greg could fight each other over
argue over radio.
Exactly.
What is the South?
It was too perfect that and for him to even get up to the front of the stage, he was just pushing like paying customers out of the way. I mean, he was just a complete arrogant.
He's a douche. He's a douche. There's no doubt. He's a douche.
I'm a pretty tough guy.
Well, that's true.
So you get kicked out. Your girlfriend gets kicked out. Like, are you just were you drunk or no?
No. I had a couple beers at that point. But
judging by the emails you sent, Sean, I think you might have had more than a couple of beers. Judging by the emails you sent.
So I was so upset, and my phone got cracked because I was talking it to my girlfriend to videotape it. So I was trying to blast it off to you as quick as possible.
Okay, I understand. Well, then I appreciate that. I take back what I said.
Shut up, Steve. Jesus, this guy's fucking.
He's a fucking hero.
Risking his life. Imagine if Greg Hill fell on this guy, would have died. What?
I would have been dead.
He died
right there.
Died of boredom anyway. Talking to him. Jesus. Well, we appreciate it. We appreciate you standing up for us and standing up for the Minifans. You have a ticket to the Wilbur or no?
I do. I got tickets for the second show.
Oh, good. Excellent. I was going to say, if you didn't, we would have got you one for the second show, just for that. All right. Well, yeah, we'll believe me, the Minifans will have your back on this one.
All right. Well, thank you, guys.
Fuck you. You know that? Fuck you.
Get the fuck out of here.
What the fuck you say to me, motherfucker? What'd you say? I'll kick your fucking ass.
I mean, Greg Hill's ratings are better than Jerry's. So.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all you have to say.
Good work.
All right,
I like this guy.
This guy's good.
Well, I mean, if true.
Do you believe it?
Yes. I do.
Okay.
Given the gentleman.
I've worked many events.
Given what I've heard about the other gentleman and seen him on social media, I believe it completely.
Mm-hmm.
And if you see this guy on the street now, you know what to say to him. By the way, Minifans, if you can't fight back against this, if you can't ruin this guy's fucking life, then we're all getting out of business together. If it's that easy to fuck with this guy, and you're not going to ruin this guy's life, let's find something else to do.
Maybe you'll only get that reaction if he's got a few pops in him.
I don't know. I've seen him on social media, although maybe that's the same thing.
Who knows?
So, if somebody, I'm just trying to I don't drink. I'm trying to think if I was in an event and I introduced myself to somebody or whatever, and they're like, yeah, I know you are. I like Greg Hill better than you. I'd be like, all right. I'd be like, I think you're crazy, but okay.
You probably die from laughter.
My reaction wouldn't be like, hey, what the fuck did you say, motherfucker?
I wouldn't even say that you're crazy. I would go, oh, okay, that's great, and I'd shake their hand and walk away.
I'd probably laugh. Yeah. I'd say, okay. I mean, good luck, enjoy it.
Well, he's probably got a little bit of an inferiority complex, right?
I think a lot of that's going around.
Now, do we think Sean got aggressive with him first? It was like, hey, fuck you.
Oh, definitely possible. Yeah. I mean, I don't know the whole story, but who fucking cares? It's funny. It's funny that they had an altercation. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, that is funny. That is great.
But I have to ask you.
Hold on. We'll get there.
I want to know.
It's a great question. That's funny. I mean, I hope they didn't ruin the event. I hope it didn't get ugly for.
No, I wouldn't.
For Pete. It was like Pete and Andrew and Nancy and the whole family.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But that's Jesus Christ. What the
Imagine
fuck?
you're at that event and have no idea Greg Hill or you or anything. You're just at a charity event.
Yeah, you just want to have a nice night.
What the fuck is this?
There's two lunatics fighting with each other. But I don't know Sean at all. I know Greg a little bit. I've heard stories. So my inclination is to believe Sean. First of all, I like Sean better, but I also want it to be true. But it seems on brand.
It's a believable story.
It's on brand from what I've heard before.
Yes.
That's what I would say. And Minifans, I mean, it's that easy to fuck with somebody. We've seen the last couple of days. I mean, you've had people who we've criticized go on block fests and get all sensitive. And you've had people, I mean, this is how easy it is. This is how easy it is to fuck with people who fuck with us.
What?
So Jesus Christ. What else we got, Steve?
You can tell the good people about Rick's cornhole boards if you'd like.
We'll do that in a minute. We can do a story or two before we get to Rick's. We love Rick's, but we got anything else? Where do you want to go next?
Well, the Red Sox press conference yesterday.
Well, I mean, another great job by the Minifans, by the way, shutting down the Periscope, which was somebody, I don't know who found it. One of the parody accounts found it. We retweeted it, and then right away they just got bombarded with Stephen Murphy questions and rape and all this stuff, and they shut down the Periscope.
I have a question for Sam Kennedy.
Yeah. It's funny because I can't see those. They go too fast for me, so I was just thinking, the Minifan should be in here shutting this thing down. And then I guess they did.
Within like 30 seconds, they were like, fucking turn this off. I mean, this was so embarrassing. And what they don't understand is it starts with this fucking skeleton, this creep, John Henry, reading from this horrifically stupid letter that he wrote about Stan Musial or something. I don't even fucking understand it.
Well, no, he's saying that we're not talking about Stan Musial or Ted Williams.
I'd like to begin by addressing Red Sox fans directly about this offseason. We're used to challenging off seasons, but this one has been particularly challenging.
Let me
begin by
if you were casting the voice of a weak, dying old man,
it's true.
It would be John Henry.
Yeah, he just sounds but he's always sounded like this.
Yeah,
an extraordinary set of challenges.
He's like no age, really,
Off-season. Those of us sitting here today know that our baseball operations department, under Chaim and Brian's leadership, has handled these challenges extremely well. We are confident and optimistic, while at the same time cognizant of how all these challenges.
I mean, this is just incredible.
Red Sox fans.
Matt sounded stronger than this when he was dealing with his chronic illnesses.
To face whatever challenges arise in a way so as to protect the organization.
And someone at the Red Sox was like, good idea. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start this off with a 6-minute statement
what are you
by
gonna
John
say, though?
Henry.
The guy owns a team. He's a fucking billionaire. Who's going to tell him no? Sam Kennedy? That pussy?
Yeah.
Tom Werner? Tom Werner's too busy waiting for the day that door's going to knock, and they're going to say, we got some questions for you, Mr. Werner.
I grew up
by the way, I've had an interesting... hold on real quick. I've had an interesting back and forth with the host of the Chasing Cosby podcast.
Oh, really?
Some message has been exchanged. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Great podcast, and she's aware of things. But go ahead.
Interesting.
Yes. Hey. Go ahead.
My heart would have been broken if Stan the Man had ever been traded for any reason.
When Stan Musial was traded, John Henry was, what did he say? He was 14 years old. Linda Pizzuti was negative 58 years old. Her parents weren't born
So
yet,
on
probably.
one level, when I say I understand how many...
By the way, him saying Stan Musial being traded, but Stan Musial was never traded. So he played for the Cardinals forever. I don't know. What was Stan Musial's last year in the Cardinals, Steve? Look it up, would you? I'm going to say 60.
I want to say 63. I
Sure.
saw yesterday.
That's probably right. 63, say. That would be like...
Some of you, no doubt...
That'd be like me saying,
63.
That'd be like me saying if they traded fucking Larry Bird in... Not even. I mean,
No, that'd be Havlicek or...
Yeah, it'd be like me. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Me talk, it's like, let's talk about Babe Ruth or Ty Cobb. Legends I saw in Cooperstown yesterday. And Stan Musial, by the way. But, like, listen to this. Who does he think he's winning over with this?
That will change how you feel about this, but it's my responsibility to try. The baseball organizations we compete against
God, Linda must be so
become
satisfied.
much more strategic and thoughtful.
So much virility
about
here.
How and where
She must
they
be just
spend
be
their
like, he must be,
resources
just
in their
all night
question
long with this guy. This guy's a fucking
We cannot
rocket.
shy away
Well, his voice isn't great, but if you see him, he's kind of an Adonis.
Yeah, but is that Linda Pizzuti? It doesn't sound like her. It sounds like...
That is what led to this trade.
Why would she be? Doesn't make any
Free
sense.
agency
She's doing it at the press conference. She's doing this. He's having sex with Linda Pizzuti at the press conference, and nobody. This maybe he does keep things quiet, man.
Seems inappropriate. I thought this was on camera.
Wait, hold on. Sounds like there's multiple women here.
Right to make choices.
Wait a minute.
Significant sacrifices.
What is going on here? He's reading this note.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. Jim Browdy is.
In this economic
Why would Jim Browdy be there?
I believe that was
It's a
Sam
system
Kennedy.
that has a few imbalances.
Wait a minute. Mike is there?
Systems. But it's a system overall that has led to labor peace and an
Give me your Jim Browdy one more time. What was that from Jim?
Oh my God.
It's not the system's fault. Ended up in this position. We were faced with a difficult choice. You can talk about dollars, you can talk about metrics and value, but in the end, even though we are consistently
Was DC there or
among
no?
the highest spending clubs in baseball,
What does your mom's
with
tits
this
look
year being no exception.
That's asking a good question. I wouldn't mind hearing that at the press conference.
About competing for
I
the future
can't
as well as
stop.
the present.
Anybody else there that
Over the last
randomly
2
or no?
decades and winning 4 titles, along the way, we lost not only Nomar, but Pedro and Jacoby.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Among others.
I figured he'd be there.
We no longer live.
Meanwhile, we missed nothing through all
Usual
that. Like he's saying
Williams
nothing.
Players have rights. They should have.
Wait a minute. Well, he's friends with John Henry. That's
Those 2 great players were
seems like just picking any sound in history at this point playing it.
It's
one
relevant.
that gave them no choice but to stay put. At one point, Stan thought about going to Mexico.
Fuck is he talking about?
I had no idea what was going on.
Talking about?
$175,000 over 5 years to play in the Mexican League. When he
This
was
is going to turn
making
women on when he's talking like this, though.
$13,500
Think, Steve. I don't know. What do I know?
Cardinal owner went to
This
Mexico
is sexy
to
talk.
try to stop him. In
What?
today's game, there's a cost to losing. a great
This is
player
women
to
all over.
agency, One that
Is that
can
Rob Bradford I just heard?
nearly be made
Pat.
up by the draft pick game.
Hand out towels in this thing.
We've seen examples of this recently. We at the Red Sox will remember this as one of the toughest,
That's my favorite one.
one of the most difficult decisions we've ever had to make.
That's very sensual.
We too love the young man, the great smile, the huge heart, and the
Talking about Mookie Betts' smile. What a creep. What an asshole, really. Fuck you. You want to pay the guy, don't pay him, but don't talk about his
We
smile.
felt we could not sit on our hands.
How much longer is this
next
thing?
offseason without getting valuable
47 seconds.
Oh, bring it home. Let me hear. Give me a good hard finish here.
We carefully considered the alternative over the last year and made a decision when this opportunity presented itself to acquire substantial
Fine.
talent for the years ahead.
Give me a couple more moans and then give me Jim Browdy again. That makes me laugh.
Oh my God.
He sounds like he can't take it anymore. He can't handle it.
So frustrated. So what this
So
guy?
what do you think of what he said?
What this guy will never understand. What this guy will never understand ever is that sure, I think Red Sox fans are upset they traded Mookie Betts, but that's not why they hate ownership.
Right.
Like they don't understand. They're just not likable human beings.
Did you see the column I sent you from the Eagle Tribune?
Yeah, I mean, just
the guy saying that John Henry's getting a bum rap.
He's not. He's written by this guy Bill Burt. He's actually not wrong. Like, they've won 4 World Series. So from a baseball perspective, he's not wrong, but that's not the point.
Right.
They're just not likable people. We've talked about this. People like the Crafts. They just like them. They're just, even Jonathan Kraft, who people don't like, they kind of like him because he's unlikable. Just because they seem like a real family and real human beings, and they have ups and downs, and they don't really try and pretend that they're not what they are.
Well, it's like the perfect example is his idea of an answer to why did you trade Mookie Betts is, well, Stan Musial was offered $175,000 to play in Mexico.
Right.
It's like, who the fuck even knows what you're talking about?
That'd be like, that'd be like saying that, there was a dog in your therapist's office. If he had, it's just irrelevant. It doesn't make any sense. They're just not people, and they're losing. What's great is now, and I'm not saying this from an ego perspective, what they've done to me is kind of, and it's not because of what they've done to me, but that attitude, those kind of, the way they are, people now see them for that. Mm-hmm. Not just because I'm a very small part of it, but I'm just saying all the things, people just don't like them. They don't trust them. They can win the next 10 World Series. People would never like them. They'll like Mookie Betts. They'll like Xander Bogaerts. They'll like David Ortiz. They'll like John Lester. They'll like whoever, Mike Lowell, fucking, all the way back. Pick your guy, Schilling, whoever. But they'll never like them, and they want to be liked so badly. And I do think buying the Globe and using it as a propaganda machine it's hurt them a lot, too. People just don't like them. They think John Henry's an old fucking, and I mean, I know the evidence is to the contrary from that, but just an old, out-of-touch lunatic. Linda Pizzuti is, married to him because he's rich. And Sam Kennedy is and I will say, I think I will take credit for ruining Sam Kennedy. That I will take credit for.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people now hate Sam Kennedy because of me.
Sure.
Yes. Whereas before, they just didn't care about him. He was just
or didn't even know who he was.
He was just apathy.
Well, so my question is, why is Sam Kennedy there? Because they made this.
Well, because he's the young, personable face.
But they drew this line in this when they got rid of Larry Lucchino. They were like, "All right, Dave Dombrowski takes care of baseball. Sam Kennedy handles business."
No,
Why is Sam Kennedy there?
Sam Watts acting like he's a baseball guy.
Yeah.
Until things go bad, then he runs away from it. But I think that yesterday's more.
Please come on out and support this team. There is definitely a mindset you could feel it this morning of having an edge.
Oh God, I hope you get hit by a bus down there. I really do. Jesus, shut up. I mean, you fucking pitch man, you idiot, you whore. I mean, really, you fucking whore. It's just unbelievable.
I think the Red Sox have operated for a while like they're too big to fail. And it was true maybe 10 15 years ago, but it's just not anymore.
It's changed. The game's changed. And I was telling people this for years. I was screaming into the fucking microphone for years. People are fleeing from the sport. It's fucking boring. And look, I took Harry to the Hall of Fame yesterday. Harry loves baseball. Mm-hmm. We had a great time. But that's going to a museum. It's a relic. It's like going to see the fucking Washington Monument. Doesn't mean that the fucking baseball games are more exciting. Because, we'll watch baseball games this year. And we'll watch for 2 innings, and then he'll be bored. Playing is different. Kids love to play. Yeah. But, some kids. But, like, sitting there and saying, hey, let's watch this for 4.5 hours, watching the fucking grass grow, is crazy. And they don't understand. They can say, well, we have good local revenue. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. But that doesn't change the fact, they could be great guys and own the team. That'd still be the case. They happen to be assholes, and people know that. And the other thing is, they lie to them, the fans, all the time. Stop fucking lying to them. Stop saying, Tom Werner told Rob Bradford, I don't know how well Rob heard it. Werner's dick was all the way down. Maybe got fucking punctured his eardrum. But Tom Werner told Rob Bradford that he's had sleepless nights over the John Lester contract. Like, you enabled the most prolific rapist in the history of America. And you can't sleep at night because John Lester throws a ball for another team, you fucking idiot?
To be fair, the ghosts of Tom Yawkey also haunt his bedroom.
Right. There's
a lot of things.
John Henry can't sleep because of the name of a street.
Yeah.
Like, nobody believes that. Nobody believes you. You're fucking lying.
Stop
lying.
They come off as complete phony. Like, they try to present themselves as these hardcore baseball fans.
And they're not.
And they're not. They don't seem like it. They seem like Tom Werner seems like a Hollywood asshole.
Yeah, he seems like a stuffy prick, and John Henry seems like an out-of-touch moron, and Sam Kennedy seems like a yes man. And that's never going to change. That will never change. Now, they don't have to sell the team. But, this guy Bird is right. Like, they've won 4 World Series. From a baseball perspective, they've earned, I think, the right to make a move like this, the Mookie Betts thing. Fine. But that's not changing the larger root, which is all they care about. Nobody likes them.
Yeah.
That's all. I don't give a fuck about trading Mookie Betts. Who cares? I don't give a fuck.
And it's every year they don't win a World Series. They miss the playoffs because they're such wishy-washy assholes. They go whatever way the
they
wind's
go win the
blowing.
World Series. They go 162-0 this year and win the World Series. Win every playoff game. Go 100 whatever.
And people won't like those
people
two
won't
guys.
like them ever.
Yeah.
It's not going to. They've won 4 fucking. All we ever heard growing up was your fucking grandparents needed the World Series and your parents, and then they won the World Series. The ownership, they didn't like them. They got rid of tried to get rid of Theo Epstein, and they did this to Terry Francona, and they won another World Series, and brought in this and that, won another World Series. Then the fucking Jared Remy things happened, and then there's more lies. They buy the Globe, and it doesn't. People are always going to hate them because they do think they are better. They think they're better than you. They're not different than like the Pope or something. They believe they're closer to whatever than you are. Where Bob Kraft, I truly believe, whether he does or not, has done a great job of not making you feel that way about him.
Yeah.
He just doesn't. And that drives the Red Sox crazy.
See, I think it'd be great to have the opportunity to hang out with Bob. But John Henry, would you ever want to would you want John Henry up there in Madawaska?
No, God, yes, I would actually. But I mean, I wouldn't want to be near them because they're entitled. You know, Bob Kraft is probably richer than John Henry, right? I don't even know. The same?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah,
maybe I don't know that. Whatever. They're both billionaires, and it doesn't matter. Like it's just they lie.
Yeah, Kraft is worth way more.
What's he worth?
Estimates $4.3 billion to $6.6 billion.
What's Henry,
I think
$3
Henry
billion?
around 2.
Yeah. Well, but
But to your point, Red Sox ownership literally treats their fans like children. Like, look at every promotion the Red Sox do. It's like, hey, adults, come hang out with Wally and Tessie or whatever the fuck.
This thing where Sam Kennedy's like, hey, let's go help the team out. Spend some money. We have discounted tickets this year. And the Henry Werner administration's brought you 4 championships. Like, we know all that. Everybody hates Tom Werner. Everybody hates John Henry, and everybody now, thankfully, understands Sam Kennedy's a two-faced fucking pussy who's afraid. He's just a pussy. So, I mean, it's great. It's great to watch them fucking fall apart like this. And what's amazing is, let's just say they get off to like a 27-10 start. Mm-hmm. These idiots think that means that people are going to like them. Again, they're going to fall into this trap again where people are not going to like them ever. It's never going to happen.
Sam Kennedy said something in there like, I think people are under the impression that every game's sold out already.
Yeah, nobody's under that impression.
I think you can walk up to Fenway and get tickets for like $9 on game day.
But it's also like people are like, I saw people are tweeting at me like, hey, their ticket sales are down 15%. I'm like, I don't care. They're billionaires anyway. That doesn't matter to me.
But it is nice to...
Not really.
Because that infuriates them.
Yeah, I guess. But I like the fact that they know that people don't like them. That's what I like. I like the fact that they're scrambling right now. Like, why don't they like us?
Well, it's all part of the same. When people aren't going to the games, they think, why don't people like us?
And then Sam Kennedy goes on and just lies about Verdugo yesterday. Literally just lies. I mean,
part of Mookie Betts' popularity wasn't limited to him on the field.
It's that he never filmed any assaults.
Personality is charitable work. The player who's the primary piece that's coming back, Alex Verdugo, has some very troubling history, if you read the reports, at least, that were published about involvement in a sexual assault case while in the minor leagues. What level of due diligence did you do? What level of concern is that? And why are you willing to take that on?
Well, I can address just that we did an extremely high level of due diligence with Major League Baseball and with the Los Angeles Dodgers.
So hold on. So you did a lot of due diligence with the Dodgers, who swept the story under the rug.
Yes, correct.
Oh, great. So
did not talk to Nick Francona.
No.
Did not talk to the victim.
No, of course not. So you just did. So you did no due diligence. You did very low. You did
talk to the people that needed to do to tell them it was okay.
Yeah, you did just enough to make sure you didn't find anything you didn't want to find out.
Talk to other people who were motivated to not find out.
To get rid of this guy too.
Yeah.
Good job, Sam. Great.
She spoke to the commissioner directly about it, myself.
Oh, I'm sure he was very involved in the case.
We are comfortable with the decision. Otherwise, we would not have
That's not a lie.
moved forward in that direction. Had a chance to meet Alex in person this morning and let him know that the entire organization is here to support him and all of our players.
Wait, buy him cameras?
And so we're comfortable with the level of due diligence that we did.
I mean, this is the guy who famously, during the Adam Jones thing, said, well, what'd you do to make sure that Adam Jones wasn't lying? And Sam Kennedy said, I looked him in the eye. Oh, okay, good enough. Good enough, you fucking idiot.
Thank you, detective.
Maybe he can be the lie detector at the Wilbur show.
I mean, it's great to watch these guys melt down. It really is. All right, Rick's handcrafted cornhole boards. What a day for Rick yesterday. On
yes, big
Jesus. Making backyards fun again, one game at a time. Retired Marine. His father proudly served in the Marines as well. Located in Wilbraham, Massachusetts. Offers discounts to the military, first responders, and law enforcement. His boards meet American Cornhole Association standards. They look really nice. Finest cabinet grade plywood is used for the frames with a cross beam for support. All boards are glued and screwed using the pocket hole technology. I was saying the other day, Steve, that we might need Rick to help us out for the Wilbur show.
We might need that. Yeah, I think
board,
judging by some of the other carpentry skills that he's deployed for his business, I think he'd be able to handle it. It's actually he and his dad. It's a father-son operation.
That's what I said. Yeah, he's old. Yeah, him and his old man. Go to rickscornholeboards.com. Use the code KIRK at checkout. You receive 10% off your purchase before the end of this month. Great gifts for weddings, graduation, Father's Day, housewarming, any occasion. I know the weather's lousy now, but think ahead. It's going to take some time for him, I guess, to put this together. He's building from scratch. Right?
Yes, I think he's going to have an influx of orders after this week.
So spring is right around the corner. Don't forget that either. We're a month or two away. Order your own set of Kirk Minahan Show cornhole boards or design your own set. Whatever you want, however you want to do it. They'll do it for you at rickscornholeboards.com. rickscornholeboards.com. Use promo code KIRK for 10% off. Once again, rickscornholeboards.com. Use my code KIRK. Get 10% off for anything you want. And Rick will do that for you. rickscornholeboards.com. All right, what else we got?
Well, we've got the Minifan show audio. I've also got an interesting Jim Murray cut when the 98.5 guys were reacting to the press conference yesterday.
I'd like to hear that.
Jimmy, can you cue up that beginning of that just real quick again? Because I actually want to play along here.
He's right, Tom.
Say, Tom, what exactly did you know about Bill Cosby?
Well, you know, are you saying, well, first of all, we made those.
How do I, Jimmy?
Wow. Geez, you can get in trouble. Well, not there, you want, I guess. Yeah, well, it's a good question. I mean, it's a good question. He's never been asked, which is strange. As I said, for every famous one of these guys in history, there's been an enabler, many enablers. And it seems like Cosby's the one who's never had an enabler attached to him.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
I finished that podcast series.
It's good, right?
Very good.
Yeah, I don't know if it felt like they were done with that last one, no?
Yeah, I get that's how they seem. Unless there's more, unless there's information that came out after that, but it seemed like they went pretty chronologically.
Yeah, it seemed like there was a sense of finality to it. Yeah. We'll see. What is this now?
We're under attack.
This has never been done before, has it?
Sounds like there's a dump truck out there.
Great. That's great. Yeah. So, all right, what else we got, Steve?
The Greg Hill audio from this morning.
No songs from anybody? Nothing, huh?
We got
shitty ones.
Well, actually, we've got a good one. It's a very short. It seems like it could be the kernel of a good show, but I think it's worth playing.
Oh, all right, good.
You can only go through life, the remaining life that you have, with one sauce. Only one sauce. What would that one sauce be?
Well, you have to have a little more than that. Like, what are you eating with your sauce?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Just forget it.
Only have one sauce.
One sauce for the rest of your life.
Hold on.
What's your favorite sauce?
Gravy, pasta, sauce.
What's your favorite sauce?
This motherfucker threw pasta in the mix too?
Yes.
Whoa. Could be one of your wife's sauces.
What's your favorite
Sauce.
Oh, ketchup's a condiment.
What's your favorite sauce? Bolognese, a Sunday sauce. He said Mozambique sauce. What's your favorite sauce? But then he was also like honey mustard. So, I mean, what's your sauce?
Sauce you, motherfucker.
It's a new introduction for extra sauce
there
with
you
Greg
go.
Hill.
I did have the phrase, how's it saucing, stuck in my head after the other day.
Yeah, how's it saucing? Why don't they ask the people that? Well, that's the old Greg. Before I knew Greg was this lunatic attacking Minifans. Jesus.
Yes. He didn't ask Sean how his favorite sauce was.
Yeah, I'm looking at this is in order of of this Periscope question to come up there. That's how dumb they are to have this stuff on Periscope. It is amazing, the Red Sox. At one point, I have a question for Sam Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
All your words mean nothing. I have a question for Sam Kennedy. Sell the team. Did you contact Nick Francona? I have a question for Sam Kennedy.
Let's go Red Sox.
Why would you team with Murchison? Do you use your blood money from Cosby to run your team?
Well, yes.
The answer, by the way, is yes. That's funny, though. Just not stopping. That is great.
The ones I could make out were just a lot of boos.
I wonder what the, is it just some kid you think who runs their Periscope during it, or?
Yeah, probably. They've got like a social media intern.
Some kid who's down in Florida, right?
Yeah, I guess he'd have to be, yeah.
Right? Or he or she is down there just holding so. And then they see
they did it. They didn't do it through a phone. They did. They have like a video system.
Oh, okay.
So they push it to Twitter. They also stream it to YouTube.
I mean, I'm just trying to picture the average age of a human being watching a baseball game this year. It's got to be in this. I'll be fair. It's got to be in the 60s.
Average age might go down to late 40s, early 50s, because you got to figure there are some kids no
way.
You're young kids like Jared Carrabis.
No, would you say late 30s, early 40s?
No, late 40s, early 50s. I said.
Oh, maybe, but I mean, Jesus, like on a median age for baseball.
Baseball is somewhat inscrutable at times.
What? The average age in 2016. 57 years old.
Wow.
57.
Okay, so yeah, it's gone up, I assume. So
that's fucking unbelievable. That is outside of the
demo.
The demo. That's incredible. That's the average age. So think about that. Just basically, for every 10-year-old watching, there has to be somebody who's 112 watching. I mean, that is unbelievable. Like, it's basically because baseball's on such a shitty job. Mm-hmm. The games are on a fucking night every day, basically during the week. Like, there's no chance for Harry. Harry loves playing baseball. He's good at it. He likes it. There's no chance he's watching a Red Sox game during school year. None. Zero. Even during the summer. He's fucking, in bed.
Yeah, can't keep their attention span.
No way. No way.
It's not built for
Going, they'll be bored. It's 57. So I will say 60 this year.
And then that's the problem with baseball is they look at it and say, well, we can't change this because that's not how it was done in 1920.
What is helping keep that average age low is that most of their diehards are dying.
That's true.
Every season, millions of people, MLB fans.
Well, the other thing that hurts,
they're losing viewers. The other thing that hurts, getting younger.
The Red Sox too. A lot of the young kids who like to watch the games are scarred from baseball because they were raped in their clubhouses.
Yes.
So they probably don't watch baseball anymore.
I don't think Stephen Murphy was doing any raping in the clubhouse.
Are you sure of that?
Well, that's never been alleged.
I heard a song that suggested otherwise.
But you're sure? You're 100% sure?
No, I'm not 100% sure, but I've never seen an allegation.
Given the evidence, we don't know that, but we're open to investigation, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's all I'm saying. Well, we don't. Unlike the Red Sox, we do full investigations. That's all.
Let's go Red Sox.
Oh, my God. What an idiot. What a fucking creep. Jesus Christ.
Tom Werner and John Henry are like if you cast guys who are not baseball guys who are going to come into town and be unlikable.
No, it would be like I always say if Adam Sandler played the movie who's like an old guy who got a chance to be in a major league team.
Mm-hmm.
Sandler's great. They'd be like the
villain owners.
Yeah, they'd almost be like
yes, that's
like,
actually perfect.
They wouldn't even be like evil. They'd be like comedically dumb. Like, you know what I mean? Just laugh at them. They'd be like John Turturro would play them or whoever. Like an old man makeup or Buscemi or something. I always say this about Werner. Keep in mind, they brought back the Cosby Show ready to go with Mike O'Malley in 2013 and 14. They were going to do a new NBC show. A new one with Cosby as a grandfather and a family matriarch with Tom Werner producing it. Then Hannibal Buress goes and does his thing. It blows up, and Tom Werner says, how could we have possibly known this about Bill Cosby? We're as shocked as you are. 10 years before that, the Constant thing had been settled. $3 million or whatever it was. 12 different women were ready to speak. Not just that. Women spoke to People magazine, and a woman spoke in an interview on the Today Show. And as I said before, well, that might be interesting, Today Show. Who cares? One of the hosts of the Today Show at the time was Katie Couric, whose boyfriend was Tom Werner. I mean, like, what are we doing here? Like, what? I mean, he's fucking lying about this. He's just lying about it.
That was the thing that was most eye-opening for me about
how public it was in 05.
So I was a kid then. So I had no memory of that. So I thought, when I heard Tom Werner say that, or when I heard anyone say, how the fuck would we know about Cosby? I just believed it. I was like, how would anyone know about this?
Well, but
I didn't realize it was literally, that woman, the one, I forget her name, not Andrea Constand, the other one, that was doing literally a media tour.
Yes. Well, think about this though, Mike. Like, I would even say, because it was a different world back then, if the average American, like say my mom or dad, didn't know about it in 2014 because it was on the Today Show, fine. Tom Werner produced the Cosby Show.
Oh, of course.
Like, there's no way he didn't know.
In some ways, he would have to be the first one to learn, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's no way that he wouldn't know that Bill. I'm not saying, let's just play a game and pretend he didn't know Bill Cosby was a pervert, which of course is insane. The idea that he didn't know that Cosby was on trial and settling and women were on the Today Show and People magazine is simply impossible. It's either that or he's the biggest fucking idiot. Either way, he's guilty. He's guilty of being a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Or he's lying. I think he's lying. So
he's got to be.
Of course he is. He's welcome to come on here and refute that if you'd like. I mean, we have his number. You called him, didn't you, Steve, recently?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
You still have it or no?
No, I don't think I do.
Why do you get rid of these numbers? That's one you'd want to keep. No?
No, I don't.
Christ. Let's give him a call, no? I'll send it over.
Sure, I'm sure
we'll get to
he'll
the
answer.
other stuff. You never know.
It is funny though when you hear about, like, because I remember when his comedy special came out called Far From Finished. Me and a buddy were watching it, and I remember saying, it looked like something where he's going to be dead in 6 months. Like the fact it's called Far From Finished, and he looks so old and everything. And then
how bad was the special?
Sure, 6 months later. I don't like Cosby's comedy in general, so I don't even know if I watched in its entirety.
Yeah, I mean, I may have found it funny when I was a kid, of course, but it's just why you got it.
Yep.
I'll give him a call. I could see him doing it.
Tommy,
I got a bunch of Cosby questions for you. We're recording right now on Barstool Radio. I got a bunch
I have to call you back.
He goes.
What? Wait a minute. What?
So for the folks that didn't get to hear it,
well, we'll get to hear that, right?
No.
Why not?
Because we weren't recording.
Yes, we were. I told him we were recording.
No,
you didn't.
Yes, we're recording.
We started recording right after you said we're recording.
Yeah.
So we can say we're recording. He says no. What do you mean?
We'll be able to play a little bit of him saying no.
Okay. Well, that's good.
We won't be able to play his shifting excuses. He was on the phone and then he was exercising.
He's on the phone and he was exercising. What are you talking about?
He lied to you like 9 times in 10 seconds.
No, he wasn't. He was on the phone.
Exercising?
No, but he was on the phone.
He was on the phone.
He was
on the phone on the other line, and he was exercising.
For the people out there, he answers the phone. You say, "Hey, can you talk for a minute?" He goes, "I'm on the phone."
Well, he was on the phone.
Yeah,
well, he's on the phone. He's exercising. Does it call you back, Steve?
I got a funny feeling about that.
Are you sure? We'll text him and say, "Hey, can you call us?"
Put your ringer on.
Text and say, "Hey, call us when you're done exercising, and we'd love to ask you a bunch of questions about Bill Cosby." Just don't lie to him,
No, I'm not going to lie.
I'm on the phone.
He's on the phone.
We know, Tom.
Yeah, well,
you're talking to us.
Yeah. The sky's blue.
It'd be like if you asked me a tough question right now and I was like, "Hey, guys, I'm doing a podcast."
Guys, the world is mostly made of water. I mean, what do you want me to do here? Like, what am I supposed to do? John Adams was the second president. Like, what? I'm exercising. Okay, well, how about stopping for a minute?
I'm always amazed whether it's Shirley or Tom or
old man,
Buckley or whoever. What? No, not why do they answer the phone. Why do they answer the phone when they're doing these things? They're either on the train and it's very loud, or they're working out. Or...
Tom was on the phone. There was randomly a treadmill operating next to him. He jumped right on it while he was talking to us. Like, I just can't. He looks like a guy who vigorously exercises.
That's what I was going to say. If you look at him, he's the picture of health.
That must be why he sounded so out of breath when he heard your voice.
He's gearing up for the Mike Geary Life Loser Challenge.
Just keep. We'll get there in a second. Good, Steve. Just keep in mind how easy it is to be a billionaire sometimes, Like, this is not one of the great quick thinkers in history right there.
Is he a billionaire?
I don't know. I mean,
he personally, probably not, right?
I bet you he's
maybe now
in the hundreds of millions. Yeah. I know he made $300 million off the Cosby syndication sale in the 90s.
And he also did Roseanne, I think.
He did. Yeah, he did Third Rock from the Sun, Roseanne.
Oh, geez, yeah. Net worth estimated $700 million.
Yeah, and he owns the Red Sox. I mean, he's got partial owner of a baseball team.
Oh, he also produced That 70s Show.
That 70s Show.
That's also huge. Yeah,
it's syndication, right? I mean, that's a huge syndicated.
The 70s show, Roseanne and Cosby are pretty big syndication wise.
Well, Cosby was a
monster.
You got to remember the biggest sitcom at its time in history.
Yeah,
this is early. The early days of syndication. That was sort of one of the first big syndication deals.
It's the weirdest thing that Tom's Wikipedia page doesn't say anything about how much money he made off of Cosby's blood money.
It's weird.
Minifans might want to work on that.
It does right now, actually, as people are listening to this.
Well, what can we tweet out about that conversation? We can tweet out everything about the conversation, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Just not the audio, unfortunately. Oh, that'd be great to listen to.
Well, he would never have consented to the recording anyway.
No.
He would have been like, great, let's talk.
I tried to slip it in.
See, the thing is, though,
say we're recording.
He doesn't have to consent. He just has to know.
Well, he knew after I said it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can play that part.
Sure.
Yeah, he says no. He's going to sue us? That'd be great. What? Are you fucking kidding me? That'd be wonderful.
Let's leave it in and tempt him.
Well, he's going to call you back, though.
Oh, he hasn't texted me back yet.
Yeah, what do you want me to do? He's on a fucking rowing machine. What do you expect the guy to do? He's doing the whole workout triathlon at the hotel.
Relax.
He's going to do his laps now, and he's going to go bike 50 miles.
Takes time to sculpt that body.
What he's doing right now is he's sitting right now. He's looking. He's staring at the sky. He's like calling. His car's going by.
Red Sox.
Well, we could in the future. We have that cut up now for the future, though, right?
Nope.
Oh, sure, we could play drops.
What do you mean?
Of him, we could play drops of him. What's he gonna?
We don't have them, so how could we?
It's up to you. If
someone might
you
send them to us later.
Yeah, if they do that, that's yeah, Steve, don't send that to anybody who would send it back to us. Don't make a mistake and do that.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
What do you mean?
There's only one person who could have violated the Massachusetts wiretapping laws.
Well, if you're calling Florida.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't?
No.
What if we're calling from Canada right now, which is where we're doing the show from today?
Right. Remember?
Oh, yes. We went back to Edmundston. Okay.
That is great. I'm on the phone. Okay. I'm working out. I have questions about Bill Cosby. I'm working out.
Guy's worth $700 million. He's just picking up random phone numbers. Like, what did he think was going to come from that?
Old people love to answer the phone. This is one of the great
Honestly,
breaks we had.
What do you think he was expecting?
For future reference, could Kirk have said, just like kind of under his breath, like, "Hey, I'm recording. It's I want to talk to you about," you know what I mean? Like, kind of slip it in like that. Or no,
he just has to have knowledge that it's recording.
You got to say it. You got to be clear, because I mean, he could be if you're going to be litigious. He could be like you did under false pretenses.
Yeah,
like when idiot Curtatone. But I mean, no, I'm sorry, he's an elected official, very talented. Mayor of Somerville.
When you call a customer service line at your bank, that says this call may be recorded.
Yeah,
that's basically the standard that you have to be at.
Right,
like they have to know.
Okay. Yeah,
they don't even have to say yes, it's okay. They just have to know.
That's it's almost better that we can just talk. You know, it's almost funnier to be able to talk about it now.
I don't know. That was pretty good.
That's the best one we've ever got. Usually it's like just a hang up or something.
Let's be honest. We're going to play drops of that.
No. We might play drops of me doing a Tom Werner impersonation.
I'll file it away with the Cullinane audio.
So that was. So we call him. He said. By the way, when I said my name, he sort of brightened up a little bit. Like, oh, hey,
yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then I got a bunch of Cosby.
Was that brightening up or was that panic?
It was worse. That's true. It was worse. Think about his heart rate's already accelerated.
Well, this is true.
The guy is on the fucking Stairmaster, like he's killing it right there.
Cruising.
He's probably got the treadmill set like 8. He's just flying down that thing.
He seems like more of a stationary bike. Although then he could talk.
What's that rich thing? The rich bike one that everybody's freaking out about? The commercial. He's on his Peloton right now. He's going through the Andes and he's just fucking ripping it. And we're bothering him. And he's on the phone.
Yeah,
I'm on the phone.
He's also on the phone. So he must have had another phone. Yeah. Rich guys like that have multiple phones.
I'm wearing sneakers.
Yeah. You know, he normally doesn't interrupt his exercise routine to pick up the phone from just anybody, but when he saw it was a 207 number.
This is a random main number. Oh, it's Steve. Oh, great. I think he sent you his number a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah, for all you guys know, we talk all the time.
He's like, yeah, there's a rug here in this room. Oh, look, there's paint. This is nice.
Oh, desk, plant, wall.
I mean, really?
Well, Steve's blocked now. We know
It might have been more believable if he was just like, I can't talk right now. I'm fucking Linda Pizzuti.
That's the wrong one.
That's about.
Wrong
He's
one.
not married to Linda Pizzuti.
Yeah, wrong one.
I know.
Oh,
what do you mean? What are you suggesting?
I wasn't suggesting anything. I'm just saying that would be more believable.
I believe him. The guy's working out.
Yeah.
He's a fucking workout machine. Looks like, ripped. Looks like Liam Hemsworth or something.
He's not the only. The players aren't the only ones in spring training.
No, it's true. He's in the best shape of his life.
Yeah.
That was great, though. I'm on the phone. I'm working out. I'll give you a call back. Oh, you will? Oh, I'm right. We're talking now.
I read that.
Like we were calling him to ask if he had his homework done.
Well, are you saying, well, first of all, we made those decisions on those pitchers before.
I love when he talks baseball, too. Shut up. You're just a rich guy, a bunch of TV. Like, shut up.
He just knows nothing. Like he wants so badly to seem like the baseball guy.
Yeah, why? Why? You've been very remarkably successful in your field. As successful as anybody. I mean, off the back of a rapist, but still, that you probably may have knew some stuff. But I mean, you know what? It's not fair. Tom's going to answer the questions.
Yeah, just let him call. Why are we? We're going to delete all this out, bashing him, right? Because he's going to call back.
You have him booked for tomorrow?
I'm an educator.
Thank you, Bill. I mean, yeah. Do you think he'll be good to go tomorrow, right? I would think.
I don't see any
reason
why
he wouldn't
an old
guy. We'll just call him again tomorrow.
Well, the problem is now.
See, the thing is, I mean, how long does he really exercise for?
Probably 2-3 hours.
But he probably works at the same time every day.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we're going to
we'll get him a little earlier,
banging our heads against.
But I bet he's a 4 or 5 hour a day workout machine. This guy. And by the way, he uses his phone a lot too. So there's also that.
I don't think Tom skips leg days.
No, I don't think so either.
But an important business guy like that, he's going to be on the phone when you call him.
Yeah, when we called him and he answered with his phone, like he was on the phone. Yeah. Like make no mistake, he wasn't lying. Yeah. Like he talked to us on his
observation.
Well, do you have his business number or his work number?
I don't know, but he talked to us I believe it's just a cellular phone.
I'm sorry, his personal number, rather.
It's his personal number, I believe. And he's, on it. When you call and he answers, you're on the phone with this guy. That's a fucking guarantee. Do you know what you can do? Take that to the bank. When Tom Werner's on the phone, he's on the phone.
You know,
he is.
You know what you can do? If somebody was working on a story about the connections between Werner and Cosby, everything he said could be quoted in that story.
Yes, yes. What the hell did he say? When Werner said, "I'm on the phone,"
he said, "I'm on the no, not right now. I'll call you back."
Ready to do this great, sweeping, massive story that breaks the whole thing. When I reached for comment, Werner said, "Quote, I'm on the phone." Big Nixon after Watergate. I'm on the phone.
Well, how were you talking to? How did you get all
on the phone? He's working out. I'll call you later.
It'd be great if he emailed that response back. I'm on the phone.
It'd be great if he calls back and just gives a great answer. Like defends himself perfectly. Like, all right, geez, I didn't realize that. Sorry, Tom. Talk to you later, buddy. That's the beauty of that. You're right. That is a voice of a man of a sheer panic. Like,
yes.
By the way, the fuck's he doing answering his phone?
I don't know.
Billionaire answering a phone from Steve Robinson.
Maybe he saw the sleuth was calling. He set up.
Oh, today's the day.
It's all coming crashing down.
Imagine that if he
this
was
easy
like,
ride.
Imagine if he was just like, da. He just started speaking Russian. He's like, I'll call you back. Steve gets all flustered.
How funny would it be?
I'm on the phone. I'm producing. I'll call you back. I'm getting sound. I'll call you back.
It'd be funny if he was just like, hey, what's up, Steve-O?
He's a fan. He's probably a fan.
Steve A, you got him off that Cosby case, right? You got him off the trail?
Oh, that was funny. Well, there you go. Another moment of living infamy. We'll get to enjoy it. Not that it happened, but we'll get to enjoy it.
We should just start bleeping things out and pretending some crazy moment happened.
That's true. Or we should just play the fucking thing. I don't know. Be my call. We never got in trouble with it before.
No.
Right?
Well, no, you've never gotten in trouble with it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Vindicated in the court of law. So what's going on with the what's it called?
The Life Loser Challenge.
The Life Loser Challenge. So essentially it's the biggest loser for Minifans.
Yes.
Okay.
And I was surprised. I thought someone on Twitter was like, hey, Mike, will you do a competition with me? I need to lose some weight before
Mike is constantly surprised at the listeners that we have on this show.
Hundreds, I think, will be participating in this at this point.
Well, they always start out that way, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, it should just be it's going to be a YouTube thing, right?
All social media, I guess.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, social media thing. Yeah.
Yes. So, if this is all right with you guys, well, I don't know what can we give away for a prize though.
I don't know yet. We'll figure it out.
Okay,
we'll figure it out.
Isn't the weight loss the prize?
Yeah, isn't a healthy lifestyle?
All right, but I just figured first place deserves some sort of incentive.
I would agree with that. Now, I would say my guess is, I don't know this, for the lady Minifans out there, it might be more uncomfortable. It's kind of funny that guys are fat. I think women are. I don't want these women to be uncomfortable
giving their weights.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of a way to make it so everybody can be involved.
So here's
I don't want to upset the ladies out there.
Here's my thought: is that you can post your weigh in on social media if you like, because that'll prove the date.
Okay.
Or you could just email it to it. Like I've set up an email account, or I don't know if you guys have one.
It feels like there could be cheating though involved there.
So I said you have to prove the date.
Okay.
And prove that there's no tipping the scale. So, for example, I would do my weigh-in on Periscope in front of the mirror.
Right.
So that you can see everything.
Okay.
Or if you have someone else film you or
Are you
whatever.
Are you going to be shirtless, stepping on a scale?
I will not. I'll go T-shirt and shorts, basketball shorts or something.
Okay. I'm going to say, 230 right now?
Right, maybe a tick under, but yeah, right around there.
Jeez, we're after going under 200 a while ago, too.
I know.
That's in less than a year?
Yeah.
Jesus.
8 months, whatever.
God.
Yeah. Okay.
Put it on and off. So your goal is to be under 200 by the Wilbur?
Oh, I could easily do that, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you should do it then.
Yeah.
So the Minifans are getting involved, and it's going to essentially be that. Well, I think it should be like The Biggest Loser. They should film, tell a bit of their stories, and every week or two, you figure out, this is your project, and then, we'll figure out something for the winner at the Wilbur.
An in-studio experience.
Definitely not. Absolutely not. But yeah, some sort of a Wilbur thing for the winner for sure.
So yeah, you can email your weigh-in if you'd like to lifeloserchallenge@gmail.com.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
And I would say also just use, for progress, use #LifeLoser on Instagram or whatever you want to do.
Somebody else,
hot dog boy.
Somebody else had put on social media, it was kind of funny, is if you went the opposite way. and saw who could gain the most weight. If you said some guy who put on 70 pounds.
We could do that as well. Someone could run that contest.
Imagine saying to the Wilbur, hey, listen, if you get a ticket to the Wilbur, if you can put on 100 pounds in the next 3 months. That is a challenge. But we're trying to keep our Minifans healthy and happy and alive. So we'll step away from that. But yeah, so that's a plan.
Yes. And I guess I'm thinking deadline. I figured maybe would 10 days before the Wilbur be enough? June 10th?
For what?
For deadline?
Deadline for
final weigh-in?
Yeah, I think so. I guess, right? Yeah, I think so. That
All
seems
right,
fair.
so from now to June 10, lose as much weight as you can.
Well, how are you going to update?
And we'll
Are you
go
gonna do,
by
like a weekly show, or
so. There's a couple things. So we can do a weekly YouTube show. Probably not hosted by me, so we'd have to find a host.
Oh, we could find somebody.
Yeah. And where you kind of send in your inspirational videos and any challenges you've faced along the way. Like I'll probably go to a hot yoga or spin class or things like that.
I like it.
And you can, again, you can post those on Instagram too. I think this is going to be a good Instagram thing. Just use #LifeLoser.
There you go. We have an Instagram channel?
Kirkman Show on Instagram.
It's very, very active, I'm told, on social media.
Yes.
Jesus.
Got lots of IGTV up now.
Who's running that?
Me and Will.
Yes.
Great. Yeah, go ahead.
And if you send your inspirational videos, send them to that same email account, lifeloser@gmail.com, and we can use them for the show, the Life Loser Show.
Okay, excellent.
Which will be on YouTube.
What do you think episode 1 of the Life Loser Show will be?
When?
Yes,
That's a good question because we don't have a host.
That's why I asked it. Well, I mean, but in your mind, I'm saying, we could figure out the host part's not that difficult, I think.
Yeah. I don't see any reason we couldn't do it. As long as we find a host and I can have Justin help me with production.
If you have 100 people, though, I'm saying, that's a lot of video to put together and stuff to put together. I don't think you can get everybody represented.
I would say 2 weeks.
Okay.
Or is that too lofty a goal?
I have no idea.
Steve would know better than me with
know.
that stuff. I don't know.
Video editing, as I'm discovering with the Madawaska footage, takes a lot more time than you
what's going on with that?
I was working on it yesterday, just putting it together. It's just all the video is coming in different resolutions and different sizes.
How long is it going to be?
Kind of complicated. I think it'll end up being around 25, 30 minutes.
I was thinking about a live theatrical premiere for that somewhere.
Ooh.
Renting out a little theater for that. Just thinking. You don't like the idea of that, Steve?
No, because I'm just thinking about how it's stitched together from different cell phone videos.
Oh, it's
and
messy?
some shaky. Yeah, it's a little messy. I mean, it's a good sample of what's there, but I'm no Tom Werner.
What do you mean?
Executive producer.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I'm a audio producer, less of a video guy.
Is there interviews with these people? They give their experiences.
There's a few of them. There's a few self interviews, people narrating their trips up.
So it didn't go as well as you had hoped.
No.
Okay, well, shame on the Minifans there. Shame on the Minifans so far for this 46 states. Shame on the Minifans for letting Greg Hill off easy. I will say they were more difficult than other former EI morning hosts in the last day or two.
Oh.
I will say that was...
There's been some of that.
Yes, but, get moving here. Let's go. I'm telling you, you want the Wilbur to be great? Because it's going to be great. Or... if you fuck up this 46-state challenge, you are shit out of luck.
You'll be punished.
Shit out of luck. And we'll take prank calls now. We'll keep working. It's a collaborative show here. So, yeah, I mean, I would say get moving. It's been a little bit on your fucking asses lately here. I mean, I know you bought tickets to the Wilbur, but anybody could fucking do that. I mean, we could kick you all out and sell it out again tomorrow. So get your asses in fucking gear. What else we got, Steve?
I get a little bit of Francesa audio.
Oh, I would like to hear.
DEC sent this along. He suspects that Francesa is engaging in a little bit of Cullinism here.
Cullinism?
Yes.
Oh, not Cullinism. Cullinism.
No, Cullinism.
I think Francesa's got a little streak of that. I have noticed that.
Well.
A man who started with a lot of money. His father was wealthy. I used to park his father's car. Okay, FT-77, I still remember it. Down at the Atlantic Beach Club when I used to park cars. I had the parking lot concession when I was a kid, living right next to it. And I worked at the Beach Club for years, and I used to park, they only came on Sunday, and it was FT-77, Fred Trump, and I remember it very well. They'd get out and go to brunch, and I used to park Mr. Trump's limousine. I'd take it from here to there. It was the first one I saw that had a phone in it. Trump used to come on Sunday afternoon, and they had a big blue limousine. FT-77 was the license plate, and that was Fred Trump.
Is it the same story, or?
Yeah, no, he just told there were just two cuts that DEC said.
I'm not sure I don't believe that.
It's plausible, yeah.
Those are fair details. I'm not sure I think that's a lie.
It's just funny that he kind of interjects himself like that. That's his Trump coverage. I used to put
I know, but that's okay. I mean, if somebody did that, that's not the worst story I've ever heard. You know what? I believe Francesa on that.
You do?
Well, Mike Francesa, good day.
Francesa's always put himself in the middle of these stories, though. But that's like not. I don't know.
Is that a license plate something you could look up?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure somebody could, right?
Yeah, but they probably don't put it online.
No.
I mean, if you search, you can search a database for vanity plates in some states and see what comes up. But going back that far,
that guy died last night in NASCAR or no?
No,
he didn't.
No.
That's good. Jesus, what a friggin' messy scene that was. Who was it?
Ryan Newman.
Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, that's right. Because I saw somebody.
I think
tweet.
Denny Hamlin was also involved in a crash.
Yeah, I saw somebody tweet. They were like, just because he supports Trump, you shouldn't be rooting for him to die. Of course, somebody tweets that.
Jesus Christ,
like that's true. You're right about that.
Yeah,
it's a good
just
point.
Popping up in my Twitter feed right now. Jerry Callahan reported Steve from Providence. Steve from Providence has been suspended from Twitter.
You've got to be fucking shitting me. What?
I'm just
That's a legend.
Just taking it from RA.
I don't even understand.
There's no way.
What? What do you mean by that?
That's just what RA tweeted.
Just what he said. Stephen Providence been reported.
I don't even get why that would. Why would he do that? I know Steve's not a fan.
Steve was pretty harsh. Yeah.
Why'd you report me then? Jeez, that was much more harsh.
Maybe not on
if
Twitter,
that's true, that's really. I mean, I don't really want to discuss the guy anymore. I think we pretty much said what we had to say about him. But that's really embarrassing if that's the case. Right. I mean, that's humiliating.
You feel the same?
Yes.
Prior to this, I was going to ask you feel the same way?
Yes, more, yeah. But I mean, that's humiliating. If you put it this way, make his life difficult. If he's going to do that to guys who were loyal to him for years, and happen to be loyal to a podcast, fucking go at him. That's what I just go at him because he hates it too. He fucking hates you guys. He always hated you guys. And then I threw him a life raft, and then they started liking him again. So then he liked them again. So fuck with him. Fuck on them then. Fuck them. That's bad.
By the way, I heard you talk about yesterday the interaction I had with Jerry before we started.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. Yeah.
No, you don't want to go back?
No, go ahead.
Because there's a part of it that I don't think I ever read to you.
It's going to piss me off or no?
Oh yeah.
So I didn't.
Do you want me not to?
Sure. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
He said, I love Kirk, but he's going to blame you for everything and anything that goes wrong. I fought for him every day for months while he sat home, and he somehow decided it wasn't enough. He turned all his trolls against me and said I stabbed him in the back. I did just the opposite. He was one of my best friends, but he was in McLean's for a reason. Good luck.
Ooh. Did he really text you that?
He did remember he made a comment to us when we were standing outside.
I mean, honestly, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. I want to wish. I won't. But what a fucking asshole. What a fucking asshole. Seriously.
Well, it tells you everything you need to know about how much I respect him because I'm here.
Yeah.
Right?
He's a fucking. That's.
I was shocked when I saw that.
It's not surprising. He's an asshole. Like I tried because I liked him in the past. I've tried to make myself like the guy more, but what a fucking disgraceful thing. I mean, but not surprising. That's why. Honestly, I hate to say it. I'll just say it. Like Meter hates the guy. Mutt hates the guy. A lot of people hate him. They'll say they won't now, but they tell me all the time. Not even hate, just don't respect. Hate's not fair. Don't respect. And they know he's just full of shit. And for him to do that tells you all you need to know. Meanwhile, I gave, that's fine. But read that again. I want to hear that one more time. Nice and clear so you could actually put it out on social media too. Go ahead.
So I texted him, any advice for me before I start working for Kirk? He said, quit now, crawl back to Howie and tell him it was all a big misunderstanding. You got balls. I'll give you that. I love Kirk, but he's going to blame you for anything and everything that goes wrong. I fought for him every day for months while he sat home, and he somehow decided it wasn't enough. He turned all his trolls against me and said I stabbed him in the back. I did just the opposite. He was one of my best friends, but he was in McLean's for a reason. I'm just telling the trolls if that's what he wants, go get him. Go make his life a living hell. And I'll lead the charge. I'm with you. I was trying to stay out of the way yesterday. He'll do his pity party today on this shit podcast. If you want to listen to it, whatever I don't care. But, he'll do it. I wouldn't be surprised if his consultant was like, don't go with Kirk because, and Jerry's like, you're right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But whatever. I mean, that's all you need to know about the guy. That's it. I almost wish, I can't even say this, I wish Steve had been here on Saturday because that crystallizes it perfectly. Perfectly. Does this mean that we don't get to play the drops about Jerry raping boys?
No, that's fine. You can keep playing them. I mean, listen, that's history. I mean, that's historical accuracy. We're just trying to set the record straight.
Now he's raping young boys.
And by the way, Jerry, and I'm not kidding, Jerry, I got Jerry's number, Tom Werner's number from Jerry a few months ago. They're buddies. He's a good guy.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Good guy. Whatever. That's Jerry all the way. I don't want to rant on. We did enough yesterday. Like, I think I got my point pretty clear across.
Do you want to call Steve from Providence and see what's going on?
Yeah, I'd be curious. Go ahead. What were you saying, Mike? Something outside the store or something?
Well, no, when we went to lunch that day with Bill from Milton's,
yeah,
we were talking to Jerry, and he had said something similar, like he's like, I can handle Murchison. Kirk walks down the train tracks anytime he comes around, or something like that.
Oh, he handled him real well.
Which I thought was a joke. I just assumed it was a joke.
He sat there with Murchison like a little bitch. Steve, you got banned from Twitter?
It says I got a 48-hour suspension.
Do you think it's really because of my former host?
No. There was a guy that.
What? Jesus Christ! What
did we do this for?
I don't care. It was worth the text.
There was a guy this morning that's hosting a Red Sox podcast.
Oh, that thing? I saw that. Yeah. What'd you say?
I asked him if he was going to be keeping with the Red Sox way and raping little boys.
But how does that work? How do you get? Not that you may not know. How do you get banned from Twitter for that? You have to get reported by somebody, or do they?
Well, he put a call out, but I can't even. I'm limited, but he put a call out for people to report me, and then. I mean, usually it takes 24 hours, but very soon after that, I had to delete the post, and it said that I was limited as far as things that I could do.
Oh, all right. Well, all right. We'll talk to you later.
Take care.
Hang in there.
Anyways, Jerry's all right.
All right, Minifan, one of the top journalists out there. Well, it doesn't change that fucking text you sent Steve, but Jesus. Yeah. That's that's funnier that way. Let the myth is funnier than reality. Well, Jerry left, and then the ratings went up. Once he left, Greg Hills has higher ratings, and you can imagine why. He had the governor of Massachusetts on this morning.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, this guy who's asking these questions is kicking the old show's ass, destroying them.
Also trying to fight Minifans.
In the ratings. Listen, I'm not sure whose side to take on this one. I hate them both. So here's Greg with Governor Charles Baker.
But I have to ask you about Tom Brady, and if you have any inside information, or have you spoken to Robert Kraft or anybody and expressed the fact that as the governor of the Commonwealth, you want this guy to remain here for another couple of years?
I don't think that's the kind of thing I can talk about in public, Greg.
Charlie Baker's the more disgraceful one here. Like, I've got this inside information because I'm Charlie Baker.
Baker is so comfortable now with he hated me. And the question I would have said was anything going on with anything new with your son, Governor? Want to grab that woman's breast while she was asleep? We haven't read anything about that the last couple of years. What happened?
It's the weirdest thing.
Sweep under the rug? He sexually assaulted this woman. Now he's probably getting hired by the Red Sox soon enough. He's probably their new assistant director of security. So Baker goes on this arrogant, stupid answer, and then Greg Hill giggles at the end like it's the funniest thing ever, and then asks a question that is so. I don't know if you guys have the same reaction. You have the next question?
Yes.
Play it, please.
I just can't. It's hard to even imagine somebody like that in another uniform. I mean,
I never heard that.
It's a little bit like.
Listen to this giggle by Greg Hill. Ready?
Well, it's a little bit like Mookie Betts.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's like Mookie Betts.
It is.
Has the success of the sports franchises here done a lot for the economy?
All right, hold on. I mean, that's literally like you're working you're working for the state. And he's sitting there for a promotional video. I guess no. Actually, you know what, Greg? It hasn't. We've had no success because. I mean, just basic economy would tell you if the Patriots and the Red Sox play in extra playoff games, it sells more tickets. Mm-hmm. People stay in hotels. They park cars. They go to restaurants. They buy food at games. They go shopping. They fly in. That's just basic. Or the Celtics or the Bruins. That'd be like saying, is $1 worth more than zero?
It'd be like Big Rick sitting down for an interview with WCXX. Was this Kirk Minahan thing?
That would literally be like if the Minifan show had him in for a promotion. By the way, the Minifan show would be tougher on him than they were on. Is it? But let me tell you, it's sort of like that old. It's not Borat, but what was the one he did where Bruno?
Oh yes,
where he has an interview with the woman or with somebody. And I think it was actually on the Ali G show, I think.
Oh,
man. They brought them in, and they were like, they asked a question about Paris Hilton, and the answer was like, oh, no, actually, the guy's like, we hate Paris Hilton. And then the guys Sacha Baron Cohen was like, stop. He's like, actually, she's a big sponsor to the show, if that's okay, if you really say something nice. The guy's like, sure. And then he's like, they go back, he's like, so why is Paris Hilton so wonderful? And the guy goes on the answer about how great she is. That's really what that is right there. Like, hey, what kind of jump do you like? What?
Question, Governor Baker. People coming and spending money in the state, is that good? For the economy.
I like you pompous assholes acting like you've heard his answer. Wait till you hear his answer. He says, actually, every week when people go to Gillette, no one spends any money.
Well, amazingly, he's sort of amazingly in the answer, because I listened to it. It's like, not really. It's weird. It's like two idiots.
It's done a lot for just sort of the attitude generally, I think, of people. I mean, the great thing about having winning sports teams is I honestly believe it puts a little bit of a bounce in everybody's step. There's just no doubt about that. And certainly when the teams are playing well, folks come from all over the place to watch them perform and watch them play.
Okay, so
and I think
the answer is yes, you fucking idiot.
Economically, that's a hard question to answer.
It's really not.
It's sports town, so people come whether the teams win or the teams lose.
That's definitely not true. If the Celtics win 15 games next year, it's going to be. What are you fucking talking about? Playoff games mean what? What are you doing? They're like saying, hey, people shit in hamburgers at one place and they don't at the other place. Which one do you?
Better?
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? And then he goes in this whole thing about how the marathon bombing put the city together, which I fucking hate. I hate that. Like, it made people feel better. Oh, did it really? Did it make like the victims' families feel like the guy? How do you know that, you idiot?
Well, everything happens for a reason.
Oh God! But that question, that instinct, is just so antithetical to everything I believe as a human being. So is it good? Like when there are more games played and teams win? I don't know. Is that a good thing? No, like
really.
Parades. I don't know. Parade seems like it might be good for a city. I don't know. You have 1 million people in your city buying shit. I don't know. Is that good for the economy or
no? You know what? You would be surprised. No, it's not.
Did he ask him any hard questions at all? Because I know he's
been
lightly critical. He's been lightly critical about the vaping ban stuff.
There's
also the police overtime scandal he could have asked about, his son.
I mean, come on.
There's a ton of stuff. There's nepotism in his administration.
Last time I had him on, we had him on at the Jimmy Fund, and I went at him pretty good.
Of course you did.
Over
the Jimmy Fund.
Well, my point is,
I know.
You can laugh, but like people are listening. They want to hear.
Show.
If it's compelling, they'll stick around. So we give the fucking phone number. There's more people listening, as opposed to saying, "Hey, Governor, how great is the state for?" We had to ask those dumb questions. Is the hospital is good for the state? And you feel like an asshole.
Isn't cancer a bummer?
Yeah, and then you say to him, because it was over these fucking hideous judges.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got into that, and at some point he's like, "I'm here for the Jimmy Fund." I was like, "No, I don't want you here. Get the fuck out of here," basically. But we had to do it, and it sucked. This is like, we were forced to do that. This is like voluntary. Like, let's bring Charlie Baker in.
Oh, he wants it once a month.
He comes in, yeah.
Does he really?
Big swinging dick. Yeah,
that was a big thing when he started. He's like, "Hey,
highest ranking politician in the state." Yeah, he's got to get the mayor on.
Appeal to a listener. I understand. Greg, it'd be great if Charlie Baker in the interview today was like, "I gotta be honest, I'm a Kirk guy." They just fucking got like this huge fight on the air.
Yeah, you pussy.
Fuck you. Oh, God. And these planted questions, I'm sure, for Baker. What a disgrace.
Oh, no. There was, I think I heard before the interview, Danielle said, like, am I going to be allowed in the room? Like, she wasn't going to.
That famous rivalry?
Yeah.
Boy, they get going. Yeah, forget it. Jesus, another dummy. Oh, my God. What else we got, Steve?
Well, we've got the Minifan show audio. I think we kind of covered that. I don't know if you want to get into that or not.
Not really. I mean,
it's just some of the same old stuff. I mean, DEC wants Mike fired.
Oh, whoa. Sure. Yeah, play that then. Because I'm definitely, on the fence on that one still.
But do you think he should have fired Mike?
So I didn't think so until I heard Tuesday. And Mike's reaction
a week ago
made me want to fire him. I went from don't fire him to hearing how Mike covered it to this guy's got to go to at the end of the show thinking, how am I ever going to listen to the show again and hear Mike doing, shits and giggles and tickle and that type of stuff. And How am I going to take him seriously? He now doesn't have the credibility that he had before because I'm always going to think about Mike drunk and then Mike making the bad excuses the next day. And a lot of the bad excuses were he just doesn't get it.
Thanks, you. I did hear a lot of that from people. They did not like the apology.
What credibility did I have before?
Not much, but there was a lot of people who did not like the apology last Tuesday.
Okay.
I'm just saying that was a feedback I got from a lot of people.
I don't know what I can. I feel I was pretty honest about it.
I did hear a little bit of that, but I mean, what could he have done where people would be like, you know what?
Should I have argued?
That was a great apology.
No, but I also don't think like. Well, I think people when you immediately were like, oh, it's an issue. I need to go get help, as opposed to just saying I completely fucked up.
I did.
Well, I know, but I see what he's saying. It seemed like you reached right away.
No, but I think maybe then I don't mean to make it seem like that. I think the reason the issue
fine, we've litigated. I didn't want to talk about it. We've litigated enough. But I did hear that from a lot of people, and also sort of like I fall into my old favorite shows too, where something happens, you think I could never listen, but then it's 2 weeks later, it's back to where it was. Like this idea that DC, he's not going to laugh today when we play the John Henry clip is like,
that seems harsh.
That's a little much. I think. I mean,
he's got a flair for the dramatic.
Well, he takes a show very serious, but that's the thing. I mean, that's why I like those shows because it's a good perspective. They take them very seriously. And I feel like those people could say whatever they want. They're consumers. They can say, sure. I suck. They could say, Mike sucks. They could say, Steve. They could say they like this better, that better. And, sometimes it'll piss me off, but my thing is always, hey, listen, we're working for them in a weird way. Like they are our customers. This is a relationship, but we work for them. They're part of the show too.
Yeah.
And that's why when they don't do their job, like on this 46 state thing or this other shit, I'm calling them out. Get your fucking asses in gear. Like, let's go. You want to be part of this or not? We can carry it, or you guys can just sit around your fucking, sticking your fucking fingers in your ass.
I think DEC is going to be feeling the heat pretty soon because there are some mincels who are going to be starting their own show.
Oh, I did hear about that.
That's right, yes.
So when does that start?
The Mincel show, they should tape their debut sometime this week.
Who's on
early
that?
next
Do we know
week.
any of these people or no?
No, not well-known Minifans. But they were Barstool people who had the
we are part of the Barstool network.
We are?
Is that what it is, the network?
Yes.
Network.
Barstool network.
They're Barstool people who had the experience that many people have where they start listening to your show and everything else goes out the window.
Sure, of course.
And so I guess the premise of their show is that it's like a based in the Barstool universe. It's more about your interactions with Barstool.
I hate it already, but okay. Well, this is why we give everyone a chance.
I think it's filling a gap.
I would want, that's fine. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's
a unique take on a Minifan show.
Sure.
They're not just like
I wouldn't mind a
Mincel
Minifan debate show or, you get one of each side, sort of a pardon the interruption kind of thing. I don't know.
The young Minifans are working on their episode as well.
Who's that? Children?
There's a 17-year-old.
It's our barely legal.
Oh, God.
There's a 17-year-old. And then some of the ages, I don't know how I feel. I think one's like 25 or something. Or 23.
Well, all right. I mean, it's young. That's okay. It's a younger side of the spectrum.
But one of them is 17. So, yeah, they're pretty young.
These are both guys?
I think there's 3 of them, and I think they're all guys.
Are we going to have to get parental consent to put that on YouTube?
17-year-old? I don't know. It's a good question.
I know if you're under 18, you have to get their parents' consent to take a call from them on a radio show.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Well, I know that, that's probably true, yeah. Because I used to call Eddie Endelman when I was a kid. I would pretend I was 18. They'd ask me to say I'm 18, yeah. But boy, back then, I was like, I can't believe I got on. Meanwhile, it was like Jason Wolf who was answering the phone. This is like, 1990. And I'd be like, I want to call to talk about the Red Sox. He'd be like, how old are you? I'm like, 18. When were you born? Like, wow, what a line. What a line of inquiry. I realized how dumb the people are I was talking to.
See, I never knew that. I thought, because I remember them getting mad at like young kids calling or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, what does it matter if I'm 13? Why do you give a shit?
I don't really get that. Because we actually have kids on once in a while just to joke around. What are they going to do? Like,
I don't even know if it's true. I was just always told.
Oh, really?
I think it was Sandy told me.
Oh, really?
When I first started screening calls, they were like, if they sound like a kid, you can't put them on.
Yeah. Well, all right. So, yeah, it seems like the YouTube channel is getting beefed up here pretty good, which I like. I think in my dream world, as I've said, is once, I want a full network, all day long, all original programming from beginning of the day to the end of the day, which includes the show. Beginning of the day till the end of the day. Figure out you can be as creative as you want. If 2 Minifans want to do a show where they do movie reviews, do it. I don't care. It doesn't cost us anything. So if 14 people watch it, 14 people watch it. So what? It's content.
It'll be more than that, though, it seems.
Well, whatever, though. Yeah. I'm just saying, right now we have what? We have Mike's show. Mm-hmm. It's kind of the flagship show, amazingly. We have the Lady Minifans. We have the intern show. Yes. It looks like every once in a while I like that the Murchison's guy pops on there and plays a little bit of music. Mm-hmm. The Australian guys. Mm-hmm. We've got these kids coming up, it sounds like. We got the Mincel show. Am I forgetting anything?
I think that's it.
Well, I think we're going to try and work with DEC to see if he wants to.
We should. I mentioned that to you.
Contribute some content.
Not only that, I mean, he should just put his show on our YouTube
just be
channel.
on there?
I mean, it's fine he's on. I mean, if he doesn't want to, that's fine too. But, like, why would it hurt him to have it on YouTube?
Right.
He might as well.
I agree.
I would think so. It's only going to help grow his audience. And I think if he's working with advertisers or anything, he can just say, well, I've got my YouTube audience and I've got my podcast audience. They're all hearing your advertisements.
He can do audio. It doesn't have to be video. That's what he's
and
concerned
we've got
about.
the whatchamacallit too, the Loser show.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, we've 10 things right there. Yeah. My brothers are going to do something. I mean, you're going to get stuff. I'm working on 1 or 2 things. So I mean, we've also got some big calls this week, Steve. You and I are part of a conference call with the Ramblers and Merchants Mouse Group. Is that right?
And Steve's a liar guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. For a musical discussion.
Yes. Some of the most talented musical acts
in the
country. Yeah.
And Matt said that, we need a musical director and a stage director, which I agree with.
Said he's the musical director.
He's the musical director.
Yes.
All right. That's good. I prefer people of that. They know music in Broadway, that world. I like that. How about a stage director?
Well, they have some stage hands through the Wilbur.
Yeah.
But you're thinking we need to bring somebody in.
Well, I think there's going to be a lot of changes during the show. Like the thing that we talked about to start the show, even that's going to be, when do we get to work? When do you get to work on that?
Well, first there's the construction that would be involved.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. So, I mean, that starts as soon as you say, I need this.
I need this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll get it going today.
Today?
Yeah.
You think it's going to take that long?
What do you mean?
I'd give Rick's a call on that one.
I'd probably use the guys who helped us with the studio.
Oh, no, not Rick's. He's busy. Rick's building the corner. I'm not talking about Rick's from Madawaska. So too many people in this world.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I thought of this before. I'm sorry, Steve, because I'll forget. You won't. I think, here's another challenge to a Minifan out there. I think We Didn't Start the Fire guy could do a whole new song right now.
Oh,
it's been that long. I guarantee you he could do another song with all new references.
I would think so. Sure.
Easily. I mean, that was how long? Was that Framingham?
Yeah, I believe we were. Yeah.
Let me hear that song because
October, maybe?
I mean, let's see the most recent reference from this song. It's a good one.
Yeah.
But I would say maybe even, before Will. I mean, I guarantee. Don't you think?
The most recent reference will be October or whatever.
Well, Rape Thirst? Is that when it was? You think it was?
I think it was made in October or November.
I think we heard it in Framingham.
I don't think so.
No, you might be right.
Yeah.
It was uploaded to YouTube 3 months ago.
3 months ago. Okay. So November, December, January. So yeah, just late November, early December. Okay. So we heard it here.
Yeah.
Even that is old. I mean, what's else in ballpark? Abishola is like
dropped off
September's when the TV season started, right?
Yeah.
Well, they just had 6 million viewers last night.
Did they really?
Last week or whatever.
Oh, it's still on?
Yeah, it's still on.
Incredible.
It's a hit.
That's true. This TV season is kind of quietly, some of these seasons end soon. They're probably on last night, right? Monday, isn't it?
Yes.
Jesus.
Unless they got switched around and I didn't know about it, but
that's unbelievable.
Yeah. And there's no TV shows in general that I hear about at all.
No, God,
I think Better Call Saul's coming back next week or something.
Oh, is that right?
I think so.
Yeah, no, same here. I couldn't tell you anything that's on like tonight. I have no fucking idea.
Curb. Saul and Curb are the only two I know of.
True. And even that's like not getting a lot of buzz.
Yeah.
I mean, people occasionally tweet about it. Trump did. But that's the challenge is for that guy to come back with a whole new one.
All right.
And fucking easily. Jesus Christ.
Frank
it's
Calls.
the Basement Boys.
Parody song.
The Basement Boys.
The Basement Boys. Okay. Good. So we'll meet with we have that conference call. And then there was another call. I forget. Who knows? So we
talked about a call, but we don't have it scheduled yet.
Okay, good. All right. Thanks to our great friends at Milton's, of course, and Rick's Handcrafted Cornhole, Miltons.com, rickscornholeboards.com. Go there. Thanks to Steve from Providence. Thanks to Tom Werner. In that order. And, thanks to our buddy who fought Greg Hill.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
What's his name?
Sean.
What a show today, really. I mean, think of those 3 guests. That's all you need to know.
Star-studded.
And we found out the great answers to mysteries in life, like, do you make more money if you have a playoff game in your town?
Do you? I don't know that we did find out answers.
Well, I think we know the answer.
Sure.
The governor of Massachusetts, who I think is supposed to be some sort of economist, wasn't he, Charlie Baker?
He worked for a health insurance company.
No, all right. He's rich, right?
Yeah, he's wealthy.
Yeah. You ever dealt with him? He seemed like such a douche the few times I dealt with him.
No, I really haven't, because he used Howie to get to win a primary and then win the general election, and then never took a phone call from him again.
Of course not. Yeah, well,
I think during my time we probably had him on once.
Yeah, he was probably terrible, right?
Yeah,
just scared.
He's boring on purpose.
Yeah, he's a loser on purpose. Anything else?
Nope. I think I'm good.
I'll be curious to see the feedback here the next couple of days. We'll see if the Minifans step up as well on that, and then the other stuff as well. I think the Werner stuff is funny. I'm not sure how we're going to make that work. But we'll do the best we can. Steve's good at that. I think he's a talent. Anything from you, Mike?
I would say official weigh-in tomorrow. Start sending me your emails.
Oh, does that start tomorrow?
Yeah, that would make sense, I guess, if we've announced it here.
Yeah, send to Mike.
You going to hop back on the keto diet?
No, I'm not. My weight is fine. I don't think I need to lose 30 pounds. I mean, you're going to get some crazy stories here, I would think. I mean, some of these guys are...
There are some people that said, I just need to lose, 15, 20 pounds, and that's good. And then there's some people that want to lose like 100 pounds.
Now, the way the Biggest Loser works, though, is it's sort of... It's fair in its percentage.
It's percentage. Yeah. That's what I plan on doing.
Yeah. Oh, you do?
So, yeah. If you're a smaller person, but you've got some weight to lose, like T.J. Hubbard might be an advantage because he's a shorter guy, so he probably doesn't weigh a ton, but he's got plenty of weight to lose.
He might weigh more than you think.
Maybe.
Guys always weigh more than you think.
Yeah.
People always weigh. Whenever I watch those shows, I'm always amazed how much they weigh.
Yeah.
Because I think, I don't know. But yeah, maybe. We'll see. What's your goal weight?
Under 200.
Under 200. There you go. So June 10th is what you've got till?
Yep.
All right, that's June 10th. And April 1st, you've got to make your pitch from all across America. I would be upset if I come in here tomorrow and Steve doesn't have 4 or 5 of these babies. That's what I would say. What do you think, Steve? You're not optimistic?
I'm not.
Why is that?
Well, he hasn't gotten any yet.
Yeah, just based on the pace that they've come in, the
Fat and happy right now.
Parody
Fat
songs
and
have
happy.
slowed down a little bit.
Yep. No calls, no prank calls. Fat and happy. Well, that works tomorrow. If you don't get that, enjoy nice show. I'll be tweet out the end of the show tomorrow at about 8:41. Going back in my car. Fine by me. But depends. It's up to you guys. See what you want.
I did get 2 parody songs in, but I don't think that they're worth playing. They are not
good.
They're not of high quality.
We're not playing.
We need better ones.
Well, time to step up. Or you get a nice short show the rest of the week, which is good for me. But I don't know how you guys feel about that. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.